Fiber availability limited in select areas.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brooklyn, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service. You don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at netacare.org today. Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment may be habit forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the poison control hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Massive license numbers MR28287 and MR283065.
Coming up next, the Warriors' numbers looked so good through the first 2 weeks they had to be a mirage. Wednesday night, high-profile, big spotlight national game. Celtics in the league found out they weren't. We'll look back to another early season game of the year. Your candidate, high-level stuff here. Steph steps back away from Tatum, opens for three, knocks it down. Tatum knew it too. Tatum just dropped his head even before Steph released that shot. It's all coming up. And more as we count it down to the Celtics and the Brooklyn Nets here at the Garden. Bottom of the hour on the BetMGM 98.5, the Celtics Radio Network.
It's so, just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. We'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time. Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at netacare.org today. Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the poison control hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Tip off every Celtics game all season long with great tasting, less filling Miller Lite, the original light beer. Miller Lite, official partner of the 2024 World Champion Boston Celtics. When it's game time, it's Miller time, Celtics fans.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, do. Hey! Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
Just some of those 50-50 balls in critical moments. Me not inching out on the three for Buddy Hield. The air ball that they got, the rebound and tip in, I blocked Steph's shot. They got the loose ball to make the layup. Just in those moments, we know we got to be better, and we have in the past. We just didn't make enough plays on that end at the end of the game.
Jason Tatum on clutch time, which did not go the Celtics' way on Wednesday night against Golden State. Welcome back to Charleston Star Market Celtics tonight. Grandy and Max, the irony is the Celtics were the #1 clutch team in the crazy small sample size of the first couple of weeks of the season, then just got decimated in the Wednesday game against Golden State, which I thought had a lot of different lessons in it, particularly in the way that Golden State is playing. But we're going to talk to Joe Mazzulla about this later on, Max. He loves anytime the Celtics get challenged or pushed out of their comfort zone. He loves it, and they certainly did Wednesday.
And they did. And, I look back on some of those things you talked about. You always said how Drew Holiday was one of the hot three-point shooters. and was having a great year so far. 0 for 6 from the three-point line. That was something that was like wasn't real. And the Celtics barely lost that basketball game. There were a lot of things they could have done better, and especially getting off to a better. They got to a nice start, and then they fell into a lull. And that second unit that Golden State pushed out there, they were really good.
As a result, Celtics begin the night 2 games now out of the Eastern Conference lead for the first time since the final days of the 22-23 season. It was the last time they were 2 games behind anybody in the East. That was Milwaukee 2 years ago. A previous game recap brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use code SportsHub. New customers get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. And while Golden State was tremendous in the game Wednesday night, it was a signature victory for them. And ironically, they go on to Cleveland tonight. That's one of the big games in the NBA. At some point, we're not going to be talking about the return of Kristaps Porzingis, but when Jaylen Brown is going to return, because that is becoming a bigger and bigger topic. It was noticeable that he was not on the floor on Wednesday. White uniforms with red numbers, blue letters, and yellow trim. They will go left to right. Keita wins the opening tap back into the hands of Derek White. And we are underway at the Garden. The much-anticipated game between the Celtics and the Warriors. Holiday, block for Keita. Two-hand slam is how the game begins.
Yeah, that was almost by design. Keita came over from the offside, just put that ball high up in the air, and he just stuffed it.
For Tatum, walks it across half court. Fournette sets the high screen, free him from Kuminga. Contact from Hield, and Tatum rips a 3 and will go to the line with a chance for 4. He missed his first 4 shots, including some open looks. This time, off balance after Buddy Hield fouled him. He forced one up, and that's the one that goes down. Now Wiggins, one dribble, kick out Draymond, hand a step. Going to his right, falling away on Keita. Tough 3 is good. And that draws the oohs and ahs of the crowd. First 3 of the night. First 3 attempted by Steph Curry. Comes at 3:22 to go in the first half. Drops it. Has it back. Stumbles, but is able to push it out to Holiday. Horford got taken down. Holiday goes to the left corner for a Derek White 3.
Some of the fortuitous bounces now hitting the Celtics on the fingertips.
Celtics have cut a 14-point deficit in half. 62-55 Golden State. Celtics within 5, 71-66. Looney sets the screen on Pritchard. Cornette jumps out at Steph, whose step back 3 is good. And as will happen in these national games, 12 on the game clock, 9 on the shot clock. As we count it down to the third, Pritchard, low left-hand dribble, steps back away from Waters and hits a 3. Holiday the push up the right side of the floor. Lead for Hauser. Open 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Neemias Queta skies over everybody and makes a national TV impression with the throwdown.
Big fella going up to the sky.
Pritchard. Dogged by Payton. Finds Derek White. Contested 3, and that one's good. 7th 3 of the night for Derek White, and the Celtics lead by 7. Tatum, great crossover. Steps in on Hield, knocks him away, steps through, 12 feet. Got it in the foul. Spectacular.
Just when you thought you were going away, Tatum reels you back in. Pump fake, goes up with his basketball, only hits him with the body as he goes in.
It feels like the finals 2 years ago when Steph has the ball. Steph into the front court. Challenged by Derek White. Draymond sets the screen. Horford jumps out at Steph Curry out near half court. Steph, 2 dribbles with the right hand. Push pass for Buddy Hield. Corner 3. Got it.
See, you go to try to guard one guy, and Steph Curry's smart enough to utilize other weapons.
But they will lose tonight at home. Kyle Anderson gets the free throws. Pritchard from half court trying to send the folks home happy, misses. And that will do it. The Golden State Warriors have regrouped, they have retooled, and they have come out hot. They come to Boston and beat the Celtics. The final score, Golden State 118, Boston 112. A couple of interesting things happened in the game the other night with Golden State winning that game. First of all, they move really ahead of the Celtics in terms of like power rankings, where you think of them in the league. We talked about them going into Cleveland tonight. The clutch minutes were really interesting in that the Celtics were, in the very small sample size, the #1 clutch team in the NBA. Golden State scored 25 points in the final 5 minutes of that game. Yeah, there were a couple of offensive rebounds there, but it was just so interesting to me what a difference Buddy Hield made, sort of filling that Klay Thompson role, and how a bounce here or two, here or there, in terms of the offensive glass can change the entire dynamic of the final few minutes.
It really was. You talked about that one shot. I think Draymond shot it, and it didn't hit the rim. Looney was able to grab it, lay it in quickly. It happened again late in that game, and yeah, there was some bounces the Celtics did not get, but all in all, you think about the Celtics, you didn't have it really from, White was pretty good, but Holiday really struggled to shoot the basketball, and you don't have Jaylen Brown, and you don't have Porzingis. Those are weapons.
And you had your worst rebounding game of the young season. You had your worst defensive game of the young season, and still obviously had a chance to win. And you had Neemias Queta, who this is looking like it's not a fluke. Ironically, Queta will not start tonight. Xavier Tillman is going to get the start. Al Horford will play at the 5. This is all about matchups. Nets will be a little bit bigger than they have been. Instead of Finney Smith, they're going to have Claxton. Instead of coming off the bench, he is going to start. But an interesting decision. Joe Mazzulla is going to play this. As we said, we've had this conversation with him. It's really going to be, is it a left-handed pitcher or a right-handed pitcher you're starting against? Who is going to be that fifth guy with Porzingis out?
Well, you're always trying to look for combinations, guys who can do certain things for you. So I think the opportunities are going to be there for certain people really try to score the basketball. Queta was tremendous knocking down shots. I love what he brought to the table. It was just kind of a fun game when you think about it at the end of the day.
The Celtics have owned the Brooklyn Nets over the last couple of years. It has been ugly. These have been lopsided games. The Celtics, just in the last 2 years, even if you want to include the playoff series, the Celtics have won 11 of their last 12 against Brooklyn. And the only game that the Nets won in those 12, they were 28 points down and came from behind to win. So some of these games have really been ugly, but kind of a brand new look here in Brooklyn. They were sort of left for dead because they don't have that signature star player. There's points are going to come from Cam Thomas on a lot of nights.
Wait a minute. Don't they have that guy who's the
number 1
first
pick in the draft? And he will play tonight. Ben Simmons is not on the injury report.
Okay.
And, okay, let's work backwards from Ben Simmons. He is the great case of putting your palms to the sky and saying, what is going on with this guy and why has he not become what everybody thought he would become?
Well, I think some of it is, does he really want to play the game at a high level? And you watch him during these summer league games, playing against other NBA players, confident, coming down, handling the basketball, pulling up from the three-point line. Get into a real NBA game, and all of a sudden just becomes Casper.
For anyone under, say, the age of 50, we'll explain who Casper is. That's no longer a universal. I mean, I guarantee you, if you were to poll the building as to who Casper is.
Okay, what goes with that? I say, do you know who Casper is? Okay, I'm poll 1. Hey, do you know who?
He's old.
Do you know who Casper is?
Christian is old.
Casper. Thank you. Okay, we're going on the line.
He is old. Christian is old.
Wait,
I am old. You are old.
Excuse me, young lady. You know who Casper is? You know who Casper is? Thank you. Okay. It's only 3 people, and this right here, and he's not old.
I'm just saying, if you just throw out that term,
he's not old.
Okay. All right. Maybe I have substantially underappreciated the demographic reach and appeal of Casper the Friendly Ghost. Max's Player to Bank on brought to you by Clifton Savings Bank, and Casper the Friendly Ghost apparently get the home court advantage with CSB's 0 APR heat loan and enjoy interest-free financing up to $25,000 on energy-efficient home improvements for winter. Apply now at cliftonsavings.com. Member FDIC, DIF, equal housing lender.
The guards are going to be important, and I think Drew Holiday will have a bounce-back game today. I think if you look at who's scoring the basketball for them, Thomas has been really good, so you're going to need a good defender on it.
Dennis Schroeder's been really good, and for a guy who has bounced around at all these different stops, a veteran making the most of his veteran minutes, playing for a rookie head coach in Jordi Fernandez, who's on the sort of the Mike Brown coaching tree. That's who he was with for a long period of time. He's had different stops. He brings this different approach that young players and players, I shouldn't say young players as much as modern-day players in the NBA, seem to really appreciate the personal touch as opposed to the autocrat and the authoritarian touch. And he is a student of being a student and a student of the game, and people rave about Jordi Fernandez.
Well, you think about it, you have to have that now. I mean, the Bill Fitch times of, demanding players get on the bus after a game and not stay at a hotel. Those things are gone. You're a lot more in tune with who your players are. The only person that I really want to talk to is who made that decision when the Celtics won the championship that they were going to take the plane and they were going to go down to Miami. Nothing bad could happen, could it? Not Miami, not with alcohol and women. No, but it didn't. And hey, kudos to them.
Max's keys to the game, as well as the keys to that trip, are driven by your local New England Honda dealers. Contact your local New England Honda dealer for a great deal today.
Keys to the game, to me, is always second chance opportunities against a team right now that struggles to score. You're going to have to get up on them, play them hard, but not give them secondary looks.
And again, Brooklyn going bigger with Nick Claxton starting. They have been a bad rebounding team through the first 8 games of the year, which they are 4-4. A lot of people didn't think they'd win 4 games in the first 20, but they've been much better than people thought coming out of the gate. Still to come on Charleston Star Market Celtics out, our conversation with Joe Mazzulla about Jordy Fernandez, among other things. These conversations have started to take some interesting turns to the left or the right. We'll take our trip around the NBA, including previewing that big game tonight between Cleveland and Golden State, as big a game as you can have, maybe on the 8th of November. But when we return, Joe Murray has Sports Club headlines. Big win for the Bruins last night, 8 overtime. Brad Marchand, little putback. Nice stuff. It's all leading to the Celtics and the Brooklyn Nets here at the Garden on the BetMGM 98.5. The Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, it's Zoe, and Oakers Technologies has a long history of helping businesses stay future-ready as their single-source IT partner, providing everything from full IT infrastructure to everyday AV needs. And they're hyper-focused on managed IT services that feel easy and simple from a single point of contact. Their ProCare support team are the people behind the technology that make sure that you have a custom approach to the support and resources you need to keep your business future-ready with Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Hey, it's Matt. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenhiser Home Services Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenhiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenhiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey! Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 98.5thesportshub.com. Sports Hub headlines.
Patriots getting ready for their game this Sunday with the Chicago Bears. The injury report is out. No Kyle Duggar or Christian Ellis. The Patriots released linebacker Raekwon McMillan today to make room for pass rusher Yannick Ngakoue. He's a former Pro Bowler back in 2017. Some other NFL news. Will Levis will get the start this weekend at quarterback for the Titans, and Mac Jones will get the start for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And Bruins, they'll host Linus Ullmark and the Ottawa Senators tomorrow at TD Garden. Headlines, they are brought to you by Valvoline and Oil Change. Enjoy quick and convenient vehicle maintenance this month. Visit NewEnglandOilChange.com for 15% off your next drive-through oil change at Valvoline and Oil Change, now open in Franklin, Billerica, and Peabody. I'm Joe Murray, Grandy and Max. They'll take you around the NBA next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281-287 and MR283-065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
Waiting for your electrical supplies during the day or sitting in traffic is for the birds. Use the GCE Night Train from Granite City Electric and get access to over $50 million in local inventory with a free guaranteed overnight delivery of your electrical supplies anywhere in New England. So avoid wasting time waiting in line and sitting in traffic. Order by 5 p.m. and you'll have your materials the next morning by 6 a.m. guaranteed. Visit GCENightTrain.com to get on board the GCE Night Train today. Granite City Electric, proud partner of the Boston Bruins Radio Network.
Tip off every Celtics game all season long with great tasting, less filling Miller Lite, the original light beer. Miller Lite, official partner of the 2024 World Champion Boston Celtics. When it's game time, it's Miller time, Celtics fans.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Here is a pass right of the lane to Giannis. Giannis drives down low, puts the shot up, couldn't get it, but gets it back and staples it right back down as he punches it through.
Started 1-6. They were trailing the Utah Jazz by 4 early in the third quarter last night, and then Giannis and Dame became Giannis and Dame. Milwaukee wins that game 123-100, 34 for Damian Lillard, 31-16 for Giannis. After everything they've been through and this abysmal start and people saying the world is ending and the sky is falling and all the above, Max, the Milwaukee Bucks are 2 games out of third place in the Eastern Conference because the East has had such a bad start against the West. There's opportunity here. Now, Philadelphia has another injury we're going to talk about here in a second, but Milwaukee has the opportunity not only to climb back into the pack, they could do this by, if they beat the Celtics on Sunday, they're going to be right back in the middle of the Eastern Conference by the middle of next week.
Well, you just said the right thing. The fact that the Eastern Conference right now has been so weak against the West. So, you know, you're going to get your opportunities, but how are you going to cash in? That's going to be the thing.
All right, so Milwaukee wins that game last night. Meanwhile, Minnesota finally figured Chicago's been better than a lot of people thought, but they could not stop the Wolves last night.
10 down in the fourth for Denver's, and pulls up on a right side 3, and he just sealed the win for Minnesota. He's got 33 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists.
Anthony Edwards, huge last night. Minnesota scored 135 points and 50% from the floor, 40% from the 3. They blow out Chicago 135-119. That gets Minnesota. Now, here's what I'm getting at, what you were saying with the East. If you are 2 games, if you're under 500 in the East, the Knicks and Miami are tied for the 6th spot. Right now, Minnesota is in a 5-way tie, 3 through 8 in the Western Conference, 2 games over 500. I know it's early, but the disparity between West and East is as big as it has been in, 8-10 years.
Well, you're going to see it, but I think things are going to balance out a little bit. I think there are going to be some teams in the East are going to play a lot better as it goes on.
He's one of the teams in the West that's going to play better, the San Antonio Spurs.
And now Mitch Johnson directing some traffic from midcourt. Wants a screen by Wemby. Penetrating Castle. Top of the lane. Whips a pass inside to Johnson, who lays it up and in. Castle with the assist. Johnson with the finish.
Spurs get back in the win column. They still do not have Greg Popovich. He's missed the last 4 consecutive games now. Under the weather, obviously they're expecting Greg Popovich back. Everyone's sort of awaiting his press conference when he does come back for a variety of reasons. But Spurs get a win. They beat the Blazers, so hey, a win is a win at this point, just like the Bucks beating Utah. A win is a win. I teased this the other night during the game as I was kind of watching that game unfold and watching the box score. It's cool that Wemby, who is a unicorn and a freak in so many ways as a basketball player, and we all agree could be the dominant player of the next decade in the league. And it's cool that he can shoot threes, but he doesn't do it well at this level. And I have to wonder, I know we're all 5 out and everything. There comes a point where if nobody can stop Wemby in the paint, why is he wasting 4 or 5 attempts from 3 during a game when it's not an efficient shot?
Yeah, that's what I said when people asked me, why didn't you shoot way out on the floor? I said, the guy can't stop me from under the basket. Why should I go out any further?
With different teams, it's different. The Celtics right now are one of the worst teams in the NBA at layups inside 5 feet. Their most efficient shot and most productive shot has been an open 3, and they've been working to get them, which they did against Golden State. But there are certain players in the league. They're even talking about this with Ant Edwards right now. He's taking too many threes, but with Wemby, I think it's certainly fair. All right, some big games on the schedule. Milwaukee is in a back-to-back tonight at Madison Square Garden. Knicks kind of got pumped a little bit by Trae Young in Atlanta the other night. We'll get to that a little bit later. But Golden State and Cleveland, and ironically, it is Golden State trying to become the first team to beat the Cavs, who now at 9-0, the only team in the last 20 years to start 10-0 or better was that Golden State team defending the title that the Celtics almost beat here. Remember, they started 24-0, and they had a double overtime win here before eventually losing their first game. So I don't think anybody thought this is 2016 this week on a variety of levels, but it's 2016 in the NBA. Suddenly Cleveland Golden State is the game of the night.
Well, I mean, it's a good game, and I think, as you said, Golden State has an opportunity to look at a lot of things. Not only do they play Cleveland, but then they turn around and they go to OKC. So real big week to test, with their confidence.
All right, that's our quick trip around the NBA. We got the Celtics, we got the Brooklyn Nets, and we got Joe Mazzulla next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR2812887 and MR283065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Waiting for your electrical supplies during the day or sitting in traffic is for the birds. Use the GCE Night Train from Granite City Electric and get access to over $50 million in local inventory with a free guaranteed overnight delivery of your electrical supplies anywhere in New England. So avoid wasting time waiting in line and sitting in traffic. Order by 5 p.m. and you'll have your materials the next morning by 6 a.m. guaranteed. Visit GCENightTrain.com to get on board the GCE Night Train today. Granite City Electric, proud partner of the Boston Bruins Radio Network.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
The Coach's Interview brought to you by Star Market. Check out the Star Market app, earn rewards, and save on your groceries and gas with Star Market for you. Download the Star Market app today. Here's Sean Grandy with Joe Mazzulla.
All right, Joe Murray, thank you. We use the term, meaning you and I, Joe, use the term physicality so much in this segment, it should be a sponsor. But was the way the Warriors defended, particularly in the first half Wednesday, kind of what you have to do in this modern-day five-out NBA world?
Yeah, I mean, I thought they did a good job just kind of putting two on the ball, active hands, bodies on bodies, like they said. And, I thought it just took us a little while to get to adjust to that. But I thought it was good for us because we've seen that a couple times, and I think we'll see more of that. So, I just think it's important for us to continue to play against different types of defenses and find coverage solutions.
What changed in the second half, and was that more systematic or just being more physical?
I think it was just being a little bit more physical. I think once we were able to have an understanding of what they were doing, we were able to just kind of slow down a bit and just kind of see where the 2-on-1 reads and execute from there.
And I thought what was so interesting about it was that we talked before the game about the way Steve is using that roster. One of the wonderful moments of irony the other night is for all the pregame media talk about the Olympics. The fascination to me was that playing 11 and 12 guys for a shorter period of time that maybe allows them to be more physical and more aggressive is kind of the way Team USA has played in the Olympics, and always looking for things that may trend one way or the other. Not every team has 12 guys probably that you may want to be able to play, comfortable playing, but there is something interesting about adjusting to the way the game is played that may be opening our mind to having 12 guys play and just play harder for shorter periods of time. There's something there.
Yeah, there might be something there. I think it's important to find opportunities to take advantage of your depth. I think you can do it in a couple of different ways. You can do it that way. And I think, with us, with some of our injuries and situations there, I think trusting your bench and having guys be able to do that is really important.
Another Joe term people hear, and they probably can guess to some degree what it means, is crash rate. It's obviously under the umbrella of offensive rebounding, but when people hear it, is there a strategy to that? Is that time and score? And what makes it effective versus not?
To me, like with the connection of the game, I think your crashing and your transition defense go hand in hand along with your offensive efficiency. And so when we're crashing at our best, we're doing both. We're working to get extra possessions, and we're beginning our transition defense. And that, to me, is kind of the connection of the game there. And so rebounding is one of those ever-flowing things, right? They got a couple more against us in the fourth quarter. We got a lot versus them in the third quarter. So it's one of those things that you got to kind of have to do all the time. And, you just got to fight for those as much as you can.
The Nets are 4-4. They've won a couple of close games. I always, when people make up their mind beforehand and then don't actually watch the games as to what a team is going to look like, one of the first things that strikes me when you see Schroeder and you see Finney-Smith and Ben Simmons out there is a lot of the teams that people don't think necessarily are going to win a lot of games this year are very young. This team is not.
Yeah, but they're talented. Yeah. I think Jordy's a great coach. He's been around a long time. I think he's very talented in what they're able to do, and so they're able to feed off of that. They got hungry guys, they got athletic guys, they got quick guys, and I think they got a lot of talent.
Quickly, we just discussed this off the air. I've been a very quick period of time sort of fascinated with Jordy Fernandez. Obviously, he's been in the States for a long time, but as someone who is a student of being a student, which is how I think of you sometimes, can you imagine doing every single thing you
sometimes?
Well, I don't think about you all the time. The rest of life goes on. There's just that time during the day when I said, I'm going to have this 7 minutes with Joe. How is it going to be different from the 7 minutes that came the night before when you're, playing jiu-jitsu on the other end? But I wish more people kind of did that. But here's the question. Can you imagine doing everything you do and putting it first through the filter of communicating it in a different language, not your native language?
In what way?
In that you have to do all of these conversations and every communication you have with a player, and that there is almost a secondary filter when it is not your first language to go like that. To me, it requires a different thought process. It just seems like it's a harder.
I think it opens up an opportunity to kind of connect in a different way.
What way?
Because I think there's obviously some people there from different countries on the team. And so I think it forces your brain to be more creative. I think it forces you to be outside your comfort zone and find different ways to kind of adapt and connect.
Do you even have a comfort zone since you spend so much of your time trying to be outside of it?
I think that's where it's at right there.
And that is our keynote for tonight. Celtics and Nets, we'll see them again next week. Plenty more time to talk about Jordy Fernandez. In the meantime, ball game on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281-287 and MR283-065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons Inc., New York.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
It was everything an early season national TV showdown is supposed to be. Celtics and Warriors never under-delivers. High-level stuff here. Steph steps back away from Tatum, open for three, knocks it down. Tatum knew it too. Tatum just dropped his head even before Steph released that shot. Tatum, great crossover. Steps in on Hield, knocks him away, steps through, 12 feet. Got it in the foul. Spectacular. Celtics now 7-2. Even the two losses were spectacular. Now, back to the business at hand. 2 games behind the Cavs. The Celtics now open 5 straight against teams at or below 500. Starting now against high-scoring Cam Thomas and the Brooklyn Nets. Next.
This is Boston Celtics basketball.
The 1957 season is over. The Celtics are the world champions.
The Celtics are brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks and presenting sponsor of the Celtics Radio Network. Please bet responsibly. Your New England Ford dealers, Amica Insurance, Shaw's and Star Market, and by Ticketmaster.
The ball game is over. The Celtics have won the World Championship.
Also brought to you by Clinton Savings Bank, VA New England, Bosch Tools, and by Town Fair Tire.
The Boston Celtics have won the World Championship for the 15th time.
And by Brex, Corona, your New England Honda dealers, and by DraftKings Sportsbook.
It is banner 18. The mission demanded is mission accomplished.
Now, here's Sean Granty and Cedric Maxwell.
At a sold-out TD Garden, starting lineups as always brought to you by Amica Insurance, the exclusive auto, home, and life insurance partner of the Boston Celtics. The former Celtic, Dennis Schroeder, spent half the year with the Celtics on the team that eventually went to the NBA Finals. He has found his way to Brooklyn, paired with a high-scoring Cam Thomas in the backcourt. Cameron Johnson, a big part of the Kevin Durant trade from Phoenix, starting at the small forward spot. The veteran Dorian Finney-Smith at the power forward. Nick Claxton comes off the bench, and he will start tonight for Brooklyn at center. The Celtics will make a change of their own. It will not be Neemias Queta or Luke Cornett that starts up front. It will be Xavier Tillman that gets the call tonight, and he'll join these 4.
Derek White, University of Colorado.
Drew Holiday, UCLA.
Jason Tatum, Duke University.
Al Horford, University of Florida.
And thus, you got an SEC player in the University of Florida, Al Horford. You have SEC players, the most bizarre roster collegiately I've seen in the NBA. Finney Smith, Ben Simmons, Nick Claxton, Noah Clowney, Keon Johnson, it's like all this game should be on the SEC network, not on Yes, when the Brooklyn Nets play.
You look at these teams, I mean, it's just strange how you get all these guys in the same bed. And it's these conferences. Sometimes the power conferences work well. Sometimes it's the mid-majors. Sometimes it's the little schools.
And we're seeing more and more of that, and obviously with the European influx as well. Celtics have lost the game in the green uniforms. They've lost the game in the white uniforms, but they are 4-0 in the black uniforms.
You actually got that in?
Yeah, I started keeping track of that. I ran out of other stuff to keep track of.
You sure did. Wow. Okay.
I mean, let's face it. I mean, we've got to keep track of everything over 82 games. You know what's it going to be? Oh, 29 more threes, a new NBA record. Celtics will see the Brooklyn Nets again. Very quiet.
How about our credit cards just so we can put that on the air?
Again, that's not my department. We actually have a commercial to read for them tonight. You want to read that one?
No, you go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Let's save that for a little bit later.
You are very good at reading live. I'm not.
But you have a definitive style. I don't think it suits you live. You want to you really want to concentrate. And sometimes I've got to squeeze these live reads in a very short amount of time. Ford F-150 first quarter presented by Ford F-Series, #1 selling pickup and #1 truck and brand loyalty. Tonight's contestant, Jonathan Spiller of Arlington, and Boston goes up by 15 during the first quarter, which they always seem to do against the Nets. So win the opportunity to see a game for the Ford Sports Deck. Enter the contest at 98.5, thesportshub.com. Celtics in the aforementioned black uniforms, green numbers, white letters. They'll go left to right. Brooklyn wearing their home whites tonight in Boston. Black letters and numbers. They will go right to left. Nick Claxton beats Al Horford on the opening tap and on a Friday night. Thanks for hanging out with us. We are underway at TD Garden. Dennis Schroeder with a handoff to Nick Claxton. Now straight away, Cam Johnson. Bounce entry, first touch for Finney Smith, and within 10 seconds, every net has touched it. Cam Thomas straight away. For Schroeder, left-hand dribble, turns the corner, drives on Tatum, switches to the left hand and scores.
Too easy then. That time just turned the corner. There was no switch at all. They got all the way to the basket.
Dennis Schroeder's been around a while. Played against the Celtics in that playoff series for Atlanta. Here's Tatum, offensive end, throws out of the wing. Tillman is open, waiting for three. It rims out. Rebound eludes Al Horford, deflected away from him, and controlled by Nick Claxton. Schroeder up the left side. Brooklyn coming off a season sweep of the Memphis Grizzlies. They won the game in Memphis the other night, sitting at 4-4. Cam Johnson takes the handoff back on the left side, steps back away from Al Horford. 18-footer is good.
Al almost dared them to shoot the basketball.
4-0 is the early Brooklyn lead here in the first minute. Derek White with Cam Thomas leading on his hip. Floats it straight away up top. Drew Holiday, first touch. Derek White comes to get it. Instead, Holiday ball fake, puts it to the floor, drives, throws to the corner. Tillman this time challenged, run off the three-point line, goes to the other side where Al Horford's waiting. His three comes up short, and the rebound chased down by Cam Johnson in the corner.
Pass was low. Al had to scoop it up. Sometimes I just wish these guys would have blinders on and take the ball towards the hole. Wow.
Cam Johnson, step back three is good. 7-0 Brooklyn.
So it's going to be one of these nights?
It's a rarity. The Nets beat the Celtics wire to wire early in the 21-22 season. Derek White runs into Claxton, lost the ball. Cam Thomas picks him off.
1,000,
Nets have not had a double-digit lead against the Celtics in quite some time, but Thomas goes up and under the shoulder blade of Al Horford, scores off the window, and Joe Mazzulla has had enough. Early timeout. And the Brooklyn Nets, who have been battered pillar to post by the Celtics over the last 3 seasons, come roaring out of the gate. 2 minutes gone at the Garden. Brooklyn 9, Boston nothing. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
So the Celtics got beaten wire to wire by the Nets early in the 21-22 season down in Brooklyn. And since then, there have been 11 regular season games between these two teams. The Celtics have won 10 of the 11. The only game the Nets won, they trailed by 28. They have trailed, the Nets have, in those 11 games by 35, 29, 8, which was that great Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum Sunday afternoon game a couple years ago. 56, 24, 14, 49, 28, 16, and 13. An average deficit of over 20 points in these games for Brooklyn. But they're off to a 9-0 start in Boston tonight. The two big wins, the two big 50-point wins last year came home games against Golden State and Brooklyn. Obviously, Golden State got it back yesterday. Here's a Boston turnover. Holiday's entry deflected and stolen. Kick to the corner. Finney-Smith for three, and the Nets have scored the first 12 points of the game.
And Jason Tatum has not even looked to shoot the basketball yet.
He barely touched it. He has it here straight away. Here's the entry to Drew Holiday against Schroeder. Holiday drops the shoulder, gets in deep, pump fake, steps through Schroeder, flips it up, misses the layup. Offensive rebound. Horford misses the putback off the window. Celtics get two layups, and they miss them. Schroeder dribbles around Tatum into the front court. Pull up three. That got blocked. Derek White got out to get that. And it comes down to Al Horford. His pass hit Tatum in the back. Pops free, and Schroeder's on the loose ball. Celtics turn it over again. Kick to the corner for Cam Johnson's three, which is open and no good. Rebound goes to the floor. Derek White has it wrestled away by Finney-Smith, who gets tied up for a jump ball, and a calamitous start for the Celtics.
I had money on that word right now. You coming out with that calamitous.
0 for 4 and 3 turnovers equals calamitous. 12-0 Brooklyn. And that's not a sound effect. That is the sound of silence behind us of 19,000 people wondering what they are looking at.
Need some energy. And where's the energy going to come from? And Tatum has to get involved here in a minute.
I think it might come from this.
No, not enough sugar in it.
You're right. For you, that's not a lot.
Right. Did you actually have that on camera?
Yeah.
Wow, great. Thank you. The dietitian has come through yet again. Hey, how about this?
There you go.
This Coke's
That's
for you.
not a diet. I can assure you that.
That is dye.
I still would like you to do a taste test now. Derek White wins the jump ball. Gets it back from Tatum. White with the entry to Holiday. Turns on Schroeder. Left-hand dribble drive. Leans in. Muscles it up and in. And now the Celtics playing a little physicality. Finally make their first shot.
Right yet. Schroeder, smallest man on the post.
12-2. Schroeder straight away up top. Cam Thomas catches right side. He's being chased by Derek White. Thomas spins back to his left, looking for the opening. Free throw line, jump pass out to the wing. Schroeder steps into a three. Pretty good look, no good. Al Horford lets the rebound go out of bounds. He was trying to decide whether or not to grab it. Didn't want to take the chance of stepping out of bounds.
If you can pick it up, you're in bounds. Why don't you do that? Just pick up another rebound, being greedy.
Brooklyn has struggled with Cam Thomas on the floor defensively. Just as they've struggled offensively with Ben Simmons on the floor. Tatum driving, spinning on Finney-Smith, throws a bounce pass to the corner, saved from going out of bounds by Tillman. He's going to drive, cross-court pass anticipated and deflected out of bounds by Schroeder, leaving the Celtics just 4.3 to shoot.
Tillman's getting all the way to the basket, but deciding at the last moment to throw the basketball outside. Just take the shot. Guy gives you a layup, take it. Schroeder, this is interesting. Schroeder right now on Tatum.
Tatum inbound to Derek White. Quick three, no good. Back iron. Rebound deflected and controlled by Claxton. Cam Thomas into the front court. Moving to his right. Holiday spins through a screen to try to stay in front of Thomas. Pump fake, and he draws the foul on Horford.
I think Keita, it's about time for him. Xavier has done some work, but right now he's just getting himself in trouble.
Derek White leading the NBA in plus-minus, tied with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Really ugly start. Talking about taking your home crowd out of it. Cam Thomas misses the first free throw. Cam Thomas was a popular pick for fantasy basketball, for winning a scoring title, because people thought this was going to be a bad Brooklyn team. And Cam Thomas, who kind of drove Mikal Bridges out of Brooklyn by John, was going to be that guy. But he has, he's moved the ball. He's not going to be a defensive force. There's no question about that. He gets 1 of 2 at the free throw line, 13-2. 11-point Brooklyn lead. I got to look and see the last time the Celtics trailed by double figures in back-to-back games. Tatum against Finney-Smith. Spins to his left. Pump fake. Tries to fight through Finney-Smith and knocks the ball away. That looked like it hit Tatum last. It did. And they're giving it to Brooklyn. I think that's the right call. So if you're keeping track at home or wherever you may be enjoying us tonight, Celtics are 1 for 3, and that is the 3rd turnover. Celtics have dropped to 2nd in offensive efficiency in the NBA behind the undefeated Cleveland Cavaliers.
Shot are coming.
Cam Thomas, 4 on the shot clock. Tried to dribble low, expose the ball, put it on the floor. Tatum pounces on it. He got tied up. No, he got fouled. Claxton went to wrestle the ball away from Tatum looking for a jump ball, and they called the foul.
I mind Claxton in there. Tatum down there, try to get a little rough with him. That's good. If you're still waiting for Tatum's first attempt, wait a little bit longer.
It happened. The Celtics lost back-to-back games at the end of last year. That game at Milwaukee and then the home game on TNT against New York, and they trailed by double figures in both those games. That may be the only time it happened all of last year. We'll check on that. 13-2 right now. Derek White, left-hand dribble drive in the paint. Hesitated jumper is an awkward one from the dotted line. No good. Celtics are 1 for 8. Cam Thomas, left side, Tillman in front of him. Thomas dribbling left, right, step back. Tough shot, but it's right on line. It's a 3 for Cam Thomas, and the Nets lead 16-2. Derek White turns, drives on Cam Thomas, throws to the far corner. Tillman is open. 3, air ball. Offensive rebound. Derek White, instead of putting it back, kicks out to Tatum. Tatum steps to his left, draws a little contact. Tatum moves into the corner. Tillman runs there. His 3. Nope. And the rebound, Finney-Smith drops it out of bounds. Celtics catch their first break. Celtics 1 for 10 from the floor, 0 for 5 from 3. 3 turnovers.
Tillman's getting out beyond the three-point line. Tillman now comes out of this game we talked about. Now you're bringing in, I think there'll be a little bit more continuity.
Hauser, Pritchard, and Keita check in. They will join Tatum and White. And Ben Simmons makes his first appearance along with Zaire Williams. And Jalen Wilson going to check in as well. Jalen Wilson's played well for Brooklyn here in the first 2+ weeks. Tatum will trigger the under out of bounds. Plenty of time, 14 on the shot clock. Gets it under the basket. Holiday dropped it, has it back, steps away from Cam Thomas and scores easily with that left hand. Drew Holiday is going to beat you down there.
Yeah. This is so strong, and he uses both hands so well.
16-4. Brooklyn by 12. Ben Simmons with the handoff to Schroeder. Schroeder gets a Ben Simmons screen. Push pass into the corner. Zaire Williams three is no good. The rebound. Fields on a hop by Sam Hauser. Celtics not being very fast. Holiday zips it ahead to Tatum. Going to rock the three from the corner switch. Hey, funny what happens when you get Jason Tatum a shot.
A little bit more continuity out there for guys who know where they want the ball and who wants to shoot it.
5 straight for the Celtics. They've cut it to 9, 16-7. A foul here on Peyton Pritchard. Not much of one, but enough to get the reach-out call on Cam Thomas.
Peyton Pritchard's trying to be physical out there, move bodies around. Tatum is explaining something right now to the officials. I've been getting hacked. I've been getting fouled.
Twice last year, the Celtics, a great backdoor pass. Ben Simmons finds Wilson in stride. He reverses it up and in.
That's one thing Simmons does so well. Pass the basketball.
He does a lot of things really well. Other things, not so much. Drew Holiday steps through on Thomas, scoops it up and in with the left hand, score that and the foul. So the Celtics have come to life after spotting Brooklyn a 14-point lead.
Drew being a little bit more physical this time, just gets in. Cam, man, what's it? Cam looked like Thomas. I'm not sure if he reached at all. Had to be a very small one at best. Hit him with the body the first time. We could have called that foul. Do we have people from the crowd talking a little loud?
Apparently. 3-point play for Drew Holiday. 8-2 is the Boston run. They're within 8. Offensive end, driving, scooping up, getting blocked by Zaire Williams. So Tatum makes an immediate impact to the defensive end where he's been so good. Tatum. Schroeder trying to stay in front of him. Tatum muscles his way down. Double team comes. Zaire Williams rips off the ball. Tatum ends up tripping him and committing the foul.
And what they're saying, this should be a, they're trying to say, is they're trying to say this was a take foul? No, they're not challenging yet.
Well, there has to be an element of intent.
Oh, he grabbed him so he couldn't go. That was an element of intent.
5 turnovers now for the Celtics. Schroeder gets a Ben Simmons screen, dribbles to the free throw line, high arcing jumper swish.
Schroeder still does that so well. Gets to a place he wants to go and able to knock down shots.
10-point Brooklyn lead, 20-10. Tatum steps to his left, pump fake, bounce pass, catches Keita in stride, kicks to the corner where Hauser is waiting for 3.
The guys out on the floor and Tillman out there, that mix wasn't a good one for them in scoring the basketball.
20-13, Brooklyn by 7. And Jordi Fernandez is going to grab a timeout. What I don't understand about the people complaining about all the three-point shooting is plays like that. That's basketball in its purest form, getting open looks. 4:18 to go. Opening quarter, Brooklyn 20, Boston 13 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub, Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281-287 and MR283-065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hey, it's Maz. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenheiser Home Services Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenheiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenheiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons Inc., New York.
Felger and Maz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
Back in the Amica Insurance broadcast booth, Celtics on an 11-4 run. They've cut 7 points off this deficit, cutting it in half. They trail by 7, 20-13. 4:14 to go in the first. Ben Simmons held up by Drew Holiday.
Want to shoot?
No, didn't want any piece of it. Goes the bounce pass. Back out, pump fake, stepping through, floating with the left hand, not getting the bounce. Offensive rebound, Zaire Williams throws down the miss by Keon Johnson. 22-13.
When you're out there with Simmons, if he's not passing the basketball, he got a definite advantage right now. Wow.
Caden, Ben Simmons hooked up. Caden trying to get to free Tatum. He does, and his left side three comes up a little bit short, but Caden got tangled up by Zaire Williams, so loose ball foul on Brooklyn.
Caden's a big dude, man. You see him he's in the NBA now. He's imposing because his shoulders are so big, long arms, can do a lot of things. Would have been even more productive during the 80s when they played that inside-out game.
And now, how many teams have players that physically can deal with him? Golden State didn't really have one. Nick Claxton, decent-sized center, but he's much thinner. Off the side of the bounds, Pritchard catch and shoot three is good. Bit by bit, Celtics getting closer now. They're within 6. 36-3 already this year for Peyton Pritchard. 22-16. Keon Johnson jump pass to the left side. Wilson's three is on line, but a little bit long. Takes 2 bounces off the rim into the hands of Caden. Pritchard quickly up the left side. 2-possession game now. Pritchard trying to make it a 1-possession game, but he comes up short on the 3. And the rebound for Wilson. Ben Simmons, great shovel pass lead for Zaire Williams, who beats Jordan Walls down the floor and lays it in.
That's something he can do, man. Again, his vision. It's kind of like Magic Johnson when you're talking about passing the basketball and getting it up the floor.
Couple of early assists for Ben Simmons. 24-16, Brooklyn by 8. Tatum catches left side against Zaire Williams. Tatum puts the shoulder into him. Now push pass back out to Pritchard. He's got a good look. 3, though, is too strong. And the rebound belongs to the Nets. And Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson, the only starter on the floor. He's got an opening, attacks the paint, shovels to Simmons, who pushes it in with the right hand. Back-to-back buckets for Brooklyn for the first time since their 16-2 start, and they've regained the double-digit lead, 26-16. Tatum looking for an opening, creeps into the mid-block, bumps Zaire Williams away. His 8-foot follow-away is no good. Tatum punches the rebound in the air, pinball, but the Nets have it. Wilson. Now Ben Simmons up the middle of the floor. Keita backpedaling. Simmons fumbles it, palming it with his right hand, keeping it away from Keita. Throws all the way out to Cam Johnson. He wants Ben Simmons to come outside a high screen. He does. Cam Johnson dribbles around Keita, attacks the paint. Tatum comes to the backside, just slaps the ball away out of bounds, giving it back to Brooklyn with 7 seconds to shoot.
It's another thing that happens a little bit more now in this era, is you're seeing guys slapping down on the basketball. During the 80s, a lot of times you slap down on the ball and you hit the hand and they call a foul. Now they're saying hand is part of the ball, which doesn't make sense to me.
Under out of bounds, Zaire Williams. In safely, Cam Johnson in the paint. Bounce pass, Simmons, turnaround, jump hook is good. Ben Simmons, back-to-back buckets. 28-16, Brooklyn by 12. Cam Johnson puts the body on Derek White as he comes across half court. Derek White strong down the right side, gets in deep. Jump pass into the corner. Tatum sets himself, fires that 3. It's all net.
If you're guarding Tatum, why aren't you guarding him? How can you be that far away from him?
Jason Tatum leading the NBA in scoring by a wide margin. Now it's a couple of threes. He's got 6 in the first quarter. Celtics down 9. Ben Simmons. Jump pass into the left corner. Zaire Williams closed on by Hauser. He moves to Cam Wilson. Dribbles around. Cater throws up a crazy shot. No good. Nets wanted a foul. Weren't going to get it. White leads into the left corner. Falling away. Another 3. That was a tough one.
Good release. Good pop. Good anticipation there by Derek White getting him the ball at the right time.
Back-to-back threes by Jason Tatum, and the Celtics have cut the deficit to 6. 28-22, final minute, first quarter. Scoreboard urges the fans to make noise, and they respond. Wilson push pass for Ben Simmons. Diagonal awkward dribble to the free throw line against Queta. He pulls up and takes a jumper and actually hit it. But
double dribble.
Yeah, it was a double dribble to get into that shot.
Put the ball on the floor, lost it, picked it up, and then put the ball on the floor again. But at least he's attempting to shoot it.
2 for 1 for the Celtics, trailing by 6 late in the first quarter. 38 seconds left. Derek White floats for Tatum, right side. Tatum spins back to his right, attacks, and draws the foul on Keon Johnson. Ben Simmons was there too.
Close to a walk?
If he didn't get fouled within a split second, it would have been a travel.
Okay. Don't get mad at me. I'm just identifying what I see.
Little Jason Tatum takeover in the final minute of the first quarter here. Gonna hit double figures if he makes one of these 2 free throws. Milestones just keep piling up. Jason Tatum is on his way to another one.
Somebody mentioned to me, he said, well, Jason Tatum didn't go shake Steve Kerr's hand. Well, they weren't even in the same area. Unless you're going to seek the guy out.
I don't think anybody could have handled that whole thing any better than the 2 of them did. The other night, Tatum gets the bounce of the second free throw, so he scored 8 straight points. The last 8 points in the game for both teams scored by Jason Tatum, and the Brooklyn lead, which was 14, is now 4. Derek White pressures Ben Simmons in the backcourt, but he gets it away to Keon Johnson. His cross-court deflected by Hauser. Saved by Derek White, but he saved it right back into Ben Simmons. He moves it ahead to Wilson. Shot clock reset on the possession change, so now Brooklyn can hold for the final shot. Not sure if that should have been a reset of the shot clock. 5 seconds to go. Ben Simmons fouled by Derek White. Now, they had the foul to give, so this doesn't necessarily put Simmons on the free throw line. Tatum point, 11 more points for him tonight. He enters the night 70 points behind Tommy Heinsohn on the Celtics all-time scoring list. Think about that at age 26.
Getting them in bunches. The Celtics chose wisely.
Inbound, handed back to Simmons. Push pass out to Wilson. Wilson for Keon Johnson. Didn't get the shot away in time to mismanage the clock, and that's how the first quarter will come to an end. And for everything the Nets did in building the big lead, Jason Tatum got hot late, and the Celtics are within hailing distance after trailing early by 14. End of 1. Brooklyn 28, Boston 24 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time. Hey, it's Zoe, and Oakers Technologies has a long history of helping businesses stay future-ready as their single-source IT partner, providing everything from full IT infrastructure to everyday AV needs. And they're hyper-focused on managed IT services that feel easy and simple from a single point of contact. Their ProCare support team are the people behind the technology. You have a custom approach to the support and resources you need to keep your business future ready with Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
We head to the second quarter at the Garden with the Celtics now trailing by just 4, 28-24. Ford F-150 first quarter was brought to you by your New England Ford dealers and Ford F-Series, #1 selling pickup and #1 truck in brand loyalty. 10-second station identification on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Boston. This is Boston's most listened to sports station. Boston's home for sports. 98.5 Sports Hub. Beasley Media Group Station.
Grandy and Max at the Garden, second quarter underway. Hauser drives baseline, diagonal kick out, gives Pritchard a pretty good look from the right side. His three bounces in. Front iron, glass, front iron again. And the net just sucked it in.
Soft touch, man.
11 straight for the Celtics. They're within one, 28-27.
People say shooters bounce, shooters roll.
Wilson for Ben Simmons. Cater plays way off him.
Way.
And Pritchard just reaches in, slapped it away from Ben Simmons, and then dribbled it off his own ankle out of bounds because the floor. And Ben Simmons sort of visibly upset with Cameron Johnson that he didn't come to get that basketball.
It's incredible to see a guy with the ball and not look at the rim unless he has a layup. And even in Philly, when he had a layup, he was afraid to get fouled.
Inbound comes to Ben Simmons. Jordan Walsh in front of him. Handoff Cameron Johnson driving past Cada. Gets to the rim. Scoops it up and in. Scored on the foul.
Cam kind of jumped to the side. And that's what Cada has to get his foot speed better. This time you're going to direct the guy. And I like what he did. Direct the guy towards his left hand. But got there a little late as Pritchard was trying to take the charge. When you don't have another shot blocker in there with you.
Cam Johnson, lottery pick for Phoenix. Came in that Kevin Durant trade. Three-point play, 31-27. 4-point Brooklyn lead.
That Phoenix trade, that was something.
Kevin Durant has looked great at the start of the year. Phoenix has looked like a championship contender. Tough entry. Cada from under the basket throws out to Jordan Walsh.
3 seconds.
Yeah, 3 seconds. Cada in the paint. That was late reaction, not a good pass.
That was Cada not going straight up with the basketball.
You wonder how many minutes does Cada really need him? And you got Cada, Walsh, Pritchard, Hauser with Derek White. These would be the minutes normally you'd have Jaylen Brown in the game. Ben Simmons, Cada reaching for the ball. Ben Simmons keeps it away. Hand off to Wilson, right-hand dribble. Drives baseline. Derek White chases him to the far side. Shovel pass, Keon Johnson elevates, contested three over Derek White. Air ball, rebound. Cada deflects it to Jordan Walsh.
Pretty good defense there by the C's.
Pritchard ducks the shoulder. Nowhere to go. Hands back to Derek White. Quick three. No good. Way short. Rebound Ben Simmons. He was floated ahead to Keon Johnson. Left corner three. Bounces out. Rebound Cada. That was contested by Derek White. And the nets have cooled off. Now just 3 of 10 from distance. Pritchard. Keon Johnson shuts him off. Out it comes to Derek White. White behind the Cada screen. His three is no good. Derek White launching him without much success here. Missed all 4 of his shots and all 3 from distance. Ben Simmons stop and start. Drives deep on Cada. Falls away. Flips it awkwardly with the right hand. No good. Late foul call. That may have been. Let's see who they got it on, because Wilson was in there. I think it was a loose ball foul.
I think it's on Pritchard.
Yeah, he fouled Wilson.
But it looked like Wilson was the one that was leading with the shoulder, trying to knock him away.
Tatum leaves the game.
Actually, it was on Jordan Walsh instead. Let's see the other side. Let me see where Walsh is at.
Yeah, he definitely fouled. Not Simmons, not the shooter.
That's where Walsh has to get a little bit stronger.
Ben Simmons. Or Zaire Williams steps in through 2 men and scores off the window. 5 straight for the Nets, so they're up by 6, 33-27. They've led from the start. Pritchard for Cada. Cada bounced back, got deflected by Keon Johnson off White, out of bounds. A very frustrating first half for the Celtics and specifically for Derek White.
Ooh. Oh, he pushed that ball.
Ben Simmons push pass into the corner. 3 is an air ball.
Because these long shots, sometimes you can have long rebounds. So if that's the case, you box out the guy a little bit earlier because the rebound might be long.
Jalen Wilson missed that last one. Nets missed 5 in a row from distance. Still lead by 6. Celtics down to 38% shooting. Derek White spins back to his left, gets in deep, runs it with the left hand off the window and in.
Great players find another opportunity.
Celtics have not shot it very well, particularly from 2 throughout the start of the year. Wilson drives. The reaction of the crowd was to the late block after the foul was called on Derek White. Cada spiked it into the ground, but his 3rd team foul already, 2nd on Derek White. And at what point do you start looking at the Celtics offense here? You don't expect to see Boston 20th in the league in field goal percentage, and that number obviously has gone down in the first quarter tonight.
So looking again and see the players that aren't here, that aren't playing for you. Because you got a lot of points in there on the bench. And White is going to get in, have to score a little bit more, but he was up for Porzingis over there, Jaylen Brown, and that's a production that you don't have.
So you want to guess they're early in the second quarter in Cleveland. The big game of the night, Cleveland Golden State.
Let me see. Cleveland's up by 15.
Cleveland is up by 24 early in the second quarter. They're going to leave no to the bed right now. 35-29 after the free throws.
Wow.
Hauser, quick 3, no good. Rebound, Zaire Williams.
The shots the Celtics are taking right now are really tough shots, and the Nets aren't forcing it into these tough shots.
Cam Thomas moves into the elbow. Ben Simmons back to Cam Thomas. Up fakes, Pritchard in his face. Cam Thomas, that big body, steps to his left. Fall away switch.
Boy, that's something he can do. He gets that body going sideways. He's going to knock you away.
9-2 is the Brooklyn run. Schroeder just fouled Derek White, and that looked like it.
Actually, Williams, I think, was the one that fouled him in the back.
Oh, and the back of Zaire Williams even farther behind, and they're going to discuss transition take for a second.
Up, technical. Coming.
On Jordy Fernandez.
No. I think they gave it on Williams.
No, on Zaire Williams, yeah. There's no way Jordy Fernandez is getting the technical.
No, he waved him off. He's like, get out of here.
Now, Derek White beats Peyton Pritchard to the free throw line here. Let's see, I wonder if that thing got ironed out after Pritchard shot the technical.
Well, who's at the line?
Well, Derek White is there now, so I said Derek White is the one taking it now.
Well, if it was ironed out. A veteran player comes up to a younger player. Yo, my man, I know our percentages are close, but if somebody needs to score, I'm going to be one stepping up to the line.
Pritchard 15 of 16. Derek White now, after making the technical, 23 of 25. So both elite free throw shooters. 37-30. Boston trailing by 7. Al Horford deep on the left side. Looking for Pritchard. Pritchard can't get free from Schroeder, so Horford goes to Sam Hauser instead. Hauser tiptoes the three-point line, enters to Al Horford, bullies his way over Ben Simmons, knocks him backwards and scores with the right hand.
What did I tell you about that, Sean? Al, get blinders on in that paint, buddy. Go to work, get that little jump hook going.
37-32, Brooklyn by 5. That same Golden State defense that looks so good here has given up 65% to Cleveland. Schroeder tried to hand off to Ben Simmons in the paint. That got knocked away. Schroeder has it back, pushes out on the left side. Cam Johnson nowhere to go, or Wilson nowhere to go, so the handoff to Cam Thomas. His left side 3 is good at the shot clock buzzer. He is a bucket.
Yeah. That was a hand in the face, too.
11 for Cam Thomas on 4 by 8. 7:15 to go in the first half. Derek White for Al Horford. Swung on the left wing to Sam Hauser. Hauser, right-hand dribble, turns the corner, gets to the free throw line. Soft jumper switch.
Was there any attempt at all to guard him?
40-34. Brooklyn by 6. Schroeder deep on the left side. Derek White down. Pass Ben Simmons, literally with his back to the basket at the top of the circle. Finds Cam Thomas. Thomas using the Simmons screen, steps into an open three. No good, back iron. The rebound, Horford snatches it away from Cam Thomas. Should be a 5-on-4. Pritchard lead for Hauser. Quick three, short. Rebound, Ben Simmons. And he will float it ahead. Cam Thomas never got back defensively. Ben Simmons finds him for 2. Timeout, Joe Mazzulla. 13 points for Cam Thomas, and the Nets continuing to gallop. They're shooting 55%. 6.5 to go until the break. Brooklyn 42, Boston 34 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Angie Hicks, co-founder of Angie. And one thing I've learned is that you buy a house, but you make it a home. Because with every fix, update, and renovation, it becomes a little more your own. So you need all your jobs done well. For nearly 30 years, Angie has helped millions of homeowners hire skilled pros for the projects that matter. From plumbing to electrical, roof repair to deck upgrades. So leave it to the pros who will get your jobs done well. Hire high-quality certified pros at Angie.com.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 98.5, thesportshub.com.
Celtics down 8, 42-34 with 6.5 to go until the break. Brex is proud to be the official corporate card of the Boston Celtics. Brex cards help over 25,000 companies make every dollar count. Learn more at brex.com/grow. That's your card you're supposed to get. Your new credit card.
Is it?
I'm not. This is not my.
No,
department.
I just said, is it? That's all I said.
That's what I was told.
Okay, that's all I said. No, I haven't gotten it yet. I'm waiting. But you know, here's the best thing about it: bills come immediately.
As opposed to having to wait.
Checks and stuff like that. Oh no, not coming to you. I'm waiting for a check. Sure, keep waiting.
Well, why don't you make out a request form? Entry to Tatum, and he is fouled. Finney-Smith trying to reach for the steal, couldn't get it. Tatum back in here, but the Celtics down by 8, 42-34.
Request form? Okay.
You got to be diligent on that stuff. Like do your expenses and stuff like that. I mean, Al Horford straight away up top against Claxton. Here's the entry. Tatum against Cam Thomas. There's the double team. Open man is Horford. His three circles the rim, and the rim just spits it out into the hands of Ben Simmons. Already seeing a Ben Simmons box score here. 4 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists in the first half. Brooklyn looking to regain a double-digit lead now midway through quarter number 2. Cam Thomas hands back to Schroeder against Derek White. Schroeder right-hand dribble coming strong. Tiptoes, kick out left side. Thomas fall away 3. There's a heat check. No good. Rebound Al Horford. 4 rebounds now for Al. Celtics -3 on the glass. In the left corner, Hauser quick 3. No good. Rebound Schroeder will control it. Celtics 6 of 20 now from distance.
I'd like to get into that paint a little bit.
Schroeder will try a 3. Barely grazed the front iron. Holiday may have got a piece. He releases great lead pass. Derek White catches Holiday in stride, and he lays it in.
That was just enough to get over the fingertips of Schroeder at that time.
42-36. Brooklyn by 6. 5:11 to go in the first half. Cam Thomas moves it to Claxton. Claxton driving on Tatum. Tatum shuts that off.
Another guy on
Claxton hand to Ben Simmons, but he will drive, scoop, and get the bounce. Al Horford didn't expect him to go so fast. Ben Simmons almost that nonchalant drive down the right side and just scoop it off the glass like he's playing in the driveway. 44-36. He's got 6 points. Tatum corner steps away from the charging Finney Smith and knocks down another three.
Nice little pump fake. Pump fake got the defender going the wrong way.
Jason Tatum killing these corner threes. He's got 4 of them in the first half. Celtics with a 14-point Tatum night are within 5. Entry. Claxton, pump fake, jump hook, no good. Simmons got a hand on the rebound. He's under the basket. He whips it out on the bounce. Fielded by Finney Smith, and he started to go before he had it. Stop and start travel. Brooklyn gives it back, and the Celtics can again make this a one-possession game.
I tell you what, Simmons is at least engaged in this game, and he's making the difference right now. Rebound the basketball, and surprisingly, scoring the basketball.
6 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
To punctuate my point.
Hauser joining the other starting 4, Horford, Tatum, White, and Holiday now. Pass goes right through the hands of Tatum from Derek White. A little too much on it. That's 8 Boston turnovers. Celtics started out very, very strongly in that category, not turning the ball over very much, particularly on opening night. And they're still 3rd in the league, under 12 turnovers a game, but they've got 8 in just over a quarter and a half tonight. No Jaylen Brown, no Kristaps Porzingis, no Luke Cornett for the Celtics tonight. Schroeder, strong down the right side, scoops, blocked again by Horford, into the hands of Tatum. Tatum on the move, up the middle of the floor, diagonal pass into the corner. Hauser finds a man all alone under the basket. Al Horford for the easy 2. Yeah, he could have forced a 3, but what did he do?
Wow. Go ahead, coach.
Driving, Cam Thomas blocked again by Horford. Cam Thomas just going in like a wild man. Just attacking the rim, and Celtics are just swatting his shots.
Well, if you're trying to get, if you're a scorer, you're going to look for every opportunity.
Cam Thomas is 5 of 8. And out of those 3 misses, at least 2 of them, and maybe all 3 were blocked. Claxton at the free throw line, handoff Cam Thomas. For 18 feet, yeah, that's a layup for him. He knocks it down, 46-41. Cam Thomas.
I love when Finney Smith gets up on Tatum. That's the book, really. Well, that's
Tatum steps to his left, misses the 3 straight away. Offensive rebound. Holiday scoops it up and in. I was going to say scored on the foul because he felt contact, threw it at the rim, but they say he was fouled on the floor. A circus shot by Drew Holiday.
That's one.
Unusual. Usually you see that called an and one.
That is one hell of a shot. I mean, he threw this back over his head. He got foul in the act and then just tossed this ball up over his head. Goes in, but no, wiped that away. Not a good one, but a great try. And as well as Brooklyn's play, you can make this a one-possession game.
The crowd is begging for something. Inbound, Derek White comes strong, throws to the corner, open, Holiday 3, nope. Rebound, Cam Johnson. Here comes Schroeder. Galloping up the right side. Celtics just not shooting the 3 well enough here to make any impact. Down to 30%, attacking Thomas. Wild drive, no good. They're calling a 3rd foul on Derek White when Cam Thomas got very close to kicking his legs out on that drive.
Cam Thomas, watch him as he comes on. And what he does, he jumps to the side. I don't know about this one. Would you give this one, you want a challenge? Oh, I didn't like that play.
Derek White was still moving, and Thomas went into him, and there was contact.
Right, he went into him.
First free throw is good. Thomas should have 16 now. The last jumper that he knocked down from beyond the free throw line, when we said it was a layup for him, they gave that to Claxton. I can assure you it was not Claxton. What is it? What is the only thing I asked for?
Competence.
Competence.
And what do I ask for?
Well,
money.
Get your checks.
Money.
Get your check faster.
Yeah.
Cam Thomas gets the free throw. So again, every time the Celtics try to make a little mini run, Nets pushing back downhill, 48-41. Brooklyn by 7. They've led wire to wire here for the first 21 minutes. Pritchard and Schroeder bumping as Pritchard comes across half court. Pritchard moves to his left. He's got some room, so he takes that straightaway 3 switch.
Schroeder work, And then there was separation against Schroeder, who worked so hard, and then just to let him walk into that shot.
It's a subtle thing, but it's important for a younger player. He's no longer in the place where if he misses 2 in a row, he doesn't take the third. Cam Thomas, another tough shot, falling away at the right elbow. He gets 2 of them back. Brooklyn by 6. Thomas up to 19. Has a steal. Holiday's pass misses Pritchard. Scoop pass ahead to a wide open Cam Johnson, but he misses the open 3. That would have been a big one. Offensive rebound, Finney-Smith. Cam Johnson finds the left baseline. Kick out Schroeder. Sets himself all night to shoot a 3, but it's flat, no good. Rebound Horford. Wrestled away from him by Claxton. Kick out. Cam Thomas for 3. That is no good, and eventually Pritchard controls the rebound. Boy, Celtics are getting bullied here. Pritchard goes under the wing of Johnson. Pump fake, scores off the glass.
Pritchard playing that bully ball again. Getting in, knocking this man away with a forearm. That's over a guy who's about 5 or 6 inches taller.
Remember that sequence. The Nets had wide open shots to go up by 9. Instead, they miss them all. Celtics finally secure a rebound. Pritchard goes coast to coast, and it's a 4-point game. 1:55 to go. First half, Brooklyn 50, Boston 46 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
At Hotels.com, we know some travelers crave sand between their toes. Others want to be poolside with a drink on the way. And more often than not, those 2 people end up in a relationship. With the Hotels.com app, compare properties side by side across amenities like pool and ocean view. Compromise isn't so bad when you're holding a Mai Tai by a pool with an ocean view, agreeing that, yeah, this is better than finding sand in awkward places for 3 days. Book now in the Hotels.com app and find your perfect somewhere.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Celtics are within 4 here, 50-46 and 1:55 to go in the first half. Max, we just learned of the passing of a friend of ours, Brian Wheeler, the longtime voice of the Portland Trailblazers. According to the Blazers, has passed away at the age of 62. Just one of the great guys.
Yeah.
In the NBA, just a very definitive style. Loved his team.
Bewitched, bedeviled, be damned. I love that one.
Thinking about Brian and his family tonight. It's been a very difficult week in the NBA broadcast community. Dennis Schroeder with the handoff for Cam Johnson. Now Cam Thomas, the hot hand, 19 first half points. Driving on Hauser, tiptoes the baseline. Spins back to his left, high contested jumper. That is no good, and the rebound belongs to Hauser. Outlet to Drew Holiday. Holiday lobs on the inside. Tatum is all alone because Schroeder got down. But coming from behind is Claxton to block Tatum's layup at the rim. Tatum did not hear Claxton coming. Schroeder bounce pass down low for Finney-Smith. Hauser there defensively. Cam Thomas return to Finney-Smith. Cross-court pass deflected by Tatum. Schroeder chases it down to the backcourt. Tatum dogging him along the sideline. Schroeder tried to throw it off Tatum out of bounds. He failed, and it's going to be Boston ball.
Wow. And did the ball go back off of him? Like he tried to throw. Oh, technical on Tatum.
And that is becoming another problem. That is already the 4th technical foul on Jason Tatum this year in 10 games.
Well,
remember, you only get at this pace. He's looking at 2 suspensions this year. You get 16 before the 1-game suspension.
Dennis Rodman could have done that in his sleep.
Some of the games, it looked like he did do it in his sleep.
Oh, I saw what you did there.
Dennis Rodman, at his peak, as a rebounder, an energy guy, unmatched, and a defender. Pritchard driving low, crazy reverse up and in. He stepped through the shoulder and the foul.
Wow. Got his man up in the air and then went to the other side of the rim. This time he's used his left hand. Left hand, left hand, left hand. Yes.
Not the first time this year that Peyton Pritchard has been that other guy. Tatum with 14, Pritchard now with 13, and maybe can match Tatum at the free throw line. He got the Celtics within 1 early in the second quarter. That's as close as Boston has been. If he makes the free throw here, he'll get them within 2.
What they're trying to adjudicate here is who the foul was on.
Because they called it on Finney Smith. It would have been his 3rd. Instead, it is the 1st on Cam Johnson. Pritchard gets the free throw. The Celtics had a late 8-2 run coming out of the timeout. They've cut it to 2, 51-49. Final minute. A frustrating first half for the Celtics, playing from behind the entire time. Schroeder, left-hand dribble coming strong on Hauser, switches to the right, but runs it too hard off the window. Celtics have the rebound. Horford for Tatum, flips it ahead to Pritchard. Offensive end, Tatum joins the play. Tatum has it against Finney Smith. Horford sets the high screen. Tatum with Cam Thomas on it. Steps back behind the line, rocks the 3. No good. Back iron, rebound. In and out of the hands of Finney Smith, but he's got it back. That would have given the Celtics the lead. Instead, 2 for 1 here for Brooklyn, but that's about to disappear as they come across half court.
Good defense by the Celtics not to allow them to get the 2 for 1 opportunity.
17 on the game clock, 9 on the shot clock here for Brooklyn. Cam Johnson deep on the right side. Now Cam Thomas switches to the right hand, attacks Tatum, runs it up, bounces short. Offensive rebound. Finney Smith can't do anything with it. Horford deflects it out of bounds. Which way? Brooklyn ball with 6 seconds to go.
Smart play by Tatum. Just pulled away. Didn't want to pick up another foul. That would have been the 2nd foul.
Cam Thomas. Opposite and safely to Nick Claxton. Claxton for Cam Thomas. He forces it up over Pritchard. 3 is no good at the buzzer. And in a lot of ways, the Celtics are fortunate to only be down 2. They ended up out-shooting the Nets after Brooklyn got off to the hot start. Neither team could make a 3, but the Celtics ratcheted up defensively and crawled back in it behind the energy of Peyton Pritchard. Coming up, Joe Murray scores from around the NBA. You see that the battering continues. The Cleveland Cavaliers headed for 10-0 with a big lead early on the Golden State Warriors. Patriots headed for Chicago. Bucks in New York tonight. A lot going on. I'll update you on all of it. Then back here at the Garden, Celtics lead the trail of Brooklyn. That's 51-49. It's halftime on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. They spread smile time. Hey, it's Zoe, and Oakers Technologies has a long history of helping businesses stay future ready as their single source IT partner, providing everything from full IT infrastructure to everyday AV needs. And they're hyper-focused on managed services that feel easy and simple from a single point of contact. Their ProCare support team are the people behind the technology that makes sure that you have a custom approach to the support and resources you need to keep your business future ready with Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
Cam Thomas moves into the elbow. Ben Simmons back to Cam Thomas. Up fakes. Pritchard in his face. Cam Thomas, that big body, steps to his left. Fall away swish.
Boy, that's something he can do. He gets that body going sideways. He's going to knock you away.
All right, welcome into Celtics halftime. I'm Joe Murray. Well, Celtics for back-to-back games have scored in the 40s and a half. They've been averaging over 60. They only scored 40. The previous game against Golden State, 49 right now as they trail Brooklyn 51 to 49. Being down 2 points, a lot better than how it started in this one. Celtics gave up 28 first quarter points, but they had a better second quarter, scoring 25, only giving up 23. You heard Cam Thomas. He's had a good game, 17 minutes. He's 7 of 14 from the field, 2 for 6 from downtown. Everything else been pretty consistent for them. Cameron Johnson's got about 8 points. And the rest of their team, though, Dennis Schroeder's got 4. And off their bench, Ben Simmons. Remember that name? He was benched tonight. He's coming off the bench, playing 14 minutes, shooting 3 for 4 from the field. He's got 5 rebounds and 5 assists to go along with 6 points. For the Celtics, well, Jason Tatum, he's the man. He also had a technical. Let's not forget that one. His 4th of the year, but he's played 18 minutes. He shot 4 of 10 from the field. He's got 4 first-half threes, 2 for 2 from the foul line, including this basket from Jason Tatum.
Tatum in the corner, steps away from the charging Finney-Smith and knocks down another 3.
Nice little pump fake. Pump fake got the defender going the wrong way.
Jason Tatum killing these corner threes. He's got 4 of them in the first half. Celtics with a 14-point Tatum night are within 5.
Yeah, Tatum's wheeling him back in. But the starting 5, though, tonight saw Xavier Tillman get the start over Neemias Queta. Well, he played 6 minutes, went over 3 from downtown. He was a minus 14. Al Horford in the starting lineup tonight, 4 points. Drew Holiday, he's responded, playing 14 minutes, 4 or 6 from the field with 9 points. Derek White, though, struggling with just 3 points so far in the first half. But off the bench, who is the leader of the bench for the Boston Celtics? Well, it's the current favorite for Sixth Man of the Year, and his name is Peyton Pritchard.
Pritchard driving low, crazy reverse up and in. He stepped through the shoulder and the foul.
Wow. Got his man up in the air and then went to the other side of the rim. This time he's used his left hand. Left hand, left hand, left hand. Yes.
Not the first time this year that Peyton Pritchard has been that other guy.
Peyton Pritchard, 5 of 7 from the field, 3 for 5 from downtown. He had an and one, made a free throw. 14 points in the first half. The only other points they've gotten from their bench, Sam Hauser, who left last game against Golden State. He's played 17 minutes tonight, 5 points. He has knocked down a 3. It's 51-49 Brooklyn Nets. Let's see if the Celtics can bounce back here in the second half. We'll get your Sports Hub headlines coming up next. I'm Joe Murray on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR28127 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hey, it's Maz. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenhiser Home Services' Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenhiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenhiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub. Sports Hub headlines.
Well, the scoreboard from around the league is brought to you by Town Fair Tire. For the guaranteed lowest prices on tires, go to Town Fair Tire, because nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. Third quarter right now, Pacers lead the Hornets 66-65. Pistons have an 81-74 lead, 4 minutes to go. In the third, it's the Magic 74, Pelicans 67. That game also 2 minutes to go in the third. The Warriors gave up 83 first-half points tonight. Cavs lead 83-42 at halftime. Also, the New York Knicks have a 66-47 lead over the Bucks. And another game at the half, Suns 63, Mavs 50. Grizzlies have a 46-32 lead over the Wizards. Thunder 43, Rockets 35. Just a couple of other games tonight. Minnesota hosts Portland. Denver hosts Miami. Lakers 76ers. And in the nightcap, it is the Kings and the Clippers. Headlines, they are brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Enjoy quick and convenient vehicle maintenance this month. Visit NewEnglandOilChange.com for 15% off your next drive-through oil change. At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, now open in Weymouth, Canton, Bedford, and in Natick. I'm Joe Murray. The second half is next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Jew Irish Whiskey. 40% alcohol. William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
Hey, it's Zoe, and Oakers Technologies has a long history of helping businesses stay future ready as their single source IT partner, providing everything from full IT infrastructure to everyday AV needs. And they're hyper focused on managed IT services that feel easy and simple from a single point of contact. Their ProCare support team are the people behind the technology that makes sure that you have a custom approach to the support and resources you need to keep your business future ready with Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Tip off every Celtics game all season long with great tasting, less filling Miller Lite, the original light beer. Miller Lite, official partner of the 2024 World Champion Boston Celtics. When it's game time, it's Miller time, Celtics fans.
What's up, y'all? It's Joe Budden here to talk about Prize Picks. Football season is heating up, and Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action while watching football. The app is really simple to use. Pick 2 or more players across any sport, pick more or less on their projection, and you could win up to 100 times your money.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code GET100 and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks. Run your game.
You didn't start a business just to keep the lights on. You're here to sell more today than yesterday. You're here to win. Lucky for you, Shopify built the best converting checkout on the planet. Like the just one tapping, ridiculously fast acting, sky-high sales stacking, champion of checkouts. That's the good stuff right there. So if your business is in it to win it, win with Shopify. Start your free trial today at shopify.com/win.
Periods. No one really loves talking about that time of the month. But at Knix, Knix, well, it's always that time of the month. Because as the #1 leak-proof brand in America, managing your period in comfort and style is all we do. We've created an amazing line of super comfy, super leak-proof period undies you need to see and feel to believe. These underwear look, feel, and machine wash just like regular underwear, but feature hidden protection technology that can absorb from 1 to 14 regular tampons worth of liquid. So you feel dry, comfy, and free all day long. Millions have already made the switch to Knix, and now you can too. Just go to Knix.com and get 15% off with promo code GET15. That's KNIX.com, promo code GET15 for 15% off life-changing period underwear. Again, that's KNIX.com, promo code GET15.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
This is Reliving the Green.
What a pass by DJ.
42 for Paul Pierce.
A three-pointer for Danny Ainge.
KG is locked and loaded tonight.
A look back at this date in Celtics history.
6.1 to go. Celtics down by 3. It's in the hands of Tatum. He's looking into the front court. Gets in safely to Morris. Looking for the handoff to Kyrie. Kyrie's got it. Steps to his left. Returns to the open Morris. 3 in the air.
Oh!
Got it! And with 0.3 of a second remaining, the Boston Celtics have found the Boston Celtics of a year ago. They've come from 22 down to tie it. 6 years ago tonight, if I remember this game right, the Celtics scored like the final 14 points of regulation. Some crazy thing over the last 2 minutes. Came back, beat Phoenix in overtime. Kyrie Irving making that play to Marcus Morris for the tying bucket. Remember, there was a time it looked like Marcus Morris couldn't miss. He had so many clutch shots for the Celtics during his 2 years here.
He was still just a guy who could shoot the basketball. And a veteran right now who could help teams because he can shoot. You need always that guy with the other pistol over there, ready to take some shots for you, especially a veteran who can step in no critical situation.
Celtics could use some more shooting tonight. They have not shot the ball well really for a couple of weeks now. 44% from the floor, 8 of 25, just 32% from 3. But defensively, they hold Brooklyn to 3 of 15 from the floor over the final couple of minutes of that first half, climbing out of a 14-point hole. Celtics will have the ball trailing by 2 as we go to the third quarter tonight.
Watch this other thing you talked about. Tatum has already picked up a technical. He has to start dialing it back a little bit when it comes to officials and what you might say. If you don't get the call, that's one thing. But if you keep complaining, eventually you're too important to your team to be kicked out of a basketball game.
This is a thing now because it's you get 16 before suspension. That's 4 technicals in 10 games on Jason Tatum.
Pace. He's on a hot pace.
He's on a pace to get to 16 by midseason. Derek White, bounce entry, Drew Holiday, Schroeder on him, kick out to the free throw line, pretty good look for Tatum, bounces out, rebound, Caden deflects it out of bounds, and Brooklyn will get it back. Celtics have just not been able to get this game tied.
And that's the thing about it. Sometimes you get these games, they get close, and all of a sudden you're trying to find other ways to use so much energy trying to tie it.
Cleveland is up by 40 on Golden State.
That doesn't surprise me. I would have bet all the money in the world, going the other way.
You say doesn't surprise you.
It doesn't surprise me.
Cam Thomas dribbling down low, pushes into the corner. Finney-Smith, he stepped out of bounds. They missed it. He drives, gets a shot blocked by Queta. Offensive rebound comes to Finney-Smith. He scoops it up, no good. And the rebound for Horford.
Queta, great play of getting up, stopping his man.
Drew Holiday in the right corner, drives on Thomas, throws out to the wing. Horford left alone, so he takes the three. Nope. Back iron, hits the iron on the way down. Rebound, safe from going out of bounds by Cameron Johnson. And there comes Claxton in the front court. Claxton got the start tonight. Hasn't played very much. Hand off. Cam Johnson runs to the left corner. Celtics leave him all alone, and he drills a three.
He ran to that spot there. And Celtics just cannot get.
Derek White throws down by Schroeder. Throws back to Tatum. 14 for Tatum. 14 for Pritchard in the first half. They swing to Holiday. Left corner three, no good. Rebound for Claxton. A good start here for Brooklyn coming out of halftime. The Celtics have not had the lead. I believe they only had one wire-to-wire loss last year. That was that game in Milwaukee.
Shake him up. Shake him up. Shake him up.
Thomas steps to his left. Doesn't want to take the three over Queta. Schroeder throws a bounce pass.
Whoa.
Cameron Johnson, crazy. Deep three is no good. Rebound Tatum. I mean, he was way behind a lot.
Shot clock going down.
Derek White switches to the right hand, drives on Schroeder, stops in the mid-block, flips it up, and gets the bounce. Rattles it home. Derek White just 1 of 5 in that first half. 54-51, Brooklyn by 3. Schroeder for Cameron Johnson, dribbles right around Queta, over the shoulder pass. Schroeder pump fakes on the three. Stop and start on Queta, tiptoes the baseline. Horford waiting for him, his old buddy. Goes out to Claxton. Schroeder dribbles to the free throw line. His jumper is no good. Rebound deflected by Cameron Johnson. Offensive rebound for Brooklyn.
Celtics flat-footed now.
Claxton for Cameron Johnson. Holiday trying to hold his ground. Dogging Cameron Johnson. Entry to Claxton. He's got it in the paint. Spins it off the glass. No good. Pressured by Queta to take a shot he didn't want to take. Celtics have the rebound. Now the Nets giving away opportunities, and we got a call here well away from the ball. Horford got taken down.
Yeah.
He collided.
Schroeder trying to take a charge over there, and he was still moving.
They forged their relationship and their bond in Atlanta on those really good Atlanta teams. Schroeder and Al Horford, and Al was a big part of the recruiting process that brought Schroeder to Boston for that first half of the 21-22 season.
Schroeder advertised as the new Rondo.
Derek White drives, feeling contact, flips it up as he falls out of bounds with the right hand. Score that and the foul.
Can you tie it up here, Sean? Can you tie it up?
Well, I can't, but Derek White can.
Wow, that's pretty good. I like what you did then.
Once in a while, we get lucky.
I never get lucky.
Celtics will play another road game Sunday afternoon in Milwaukee, and then open the NBA Cup against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks here on Tuesday night.
I hope Sean Granny is at the dice table in Vegas.
And the Celtics will have a lot of work to do to get where they could not get last year. They have gone for the first time where they haven't tonight, which is make up this deficit. And we start over again, tied at 54 with 9:19 to go in the third. The Celtics lost that game to the Pacers in early December in the quarterfinals last year and did not go to Vegas. Schroeder or Cam Thomas on the left side against Al Horford. Thomas steps back, gets Horford up in the air, jumps forward into a long jumper. It's good. It's a 2. But Brooklyn regains the lead.
What a tough shot that was.
22 points on 15 shots for Cam Thomas. Derek White in the paint, flips in front of dotted line and scores.
That's a tough shot. He has that in his arsenal. The one-hand flip shot from about 10 feet away.
Derek White has all 7 points for the Celtics in the corner. Schroeder just drives. Tatum didn't want to challenge. And Schroeder scores easily. Brooklyn back in front.
I wonder why Tatum doesn't want to challenge. He only has 1 foul.
58-56. Brooklyn by 2. Derek White 3 in the first half, 7 in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter. Pressured along the sideline is Derek White. Bounce pass for Drew Holiday. Finds Tatum. He runs to the corner. Pump fake on a 3. Drives past Finney-Smith. Floats it up. That's going to come up short. And the rebound, Schroeder deflects it to himself. Saves it from going out of bounds right into the hands of his old buddy Al Horford, who sticks with 3. Don't save it under your own basket. And the Celtics have their first lead of the night. No, there were a lot of Schroeder to Al Horford assists back in the day, but that's not the one Schroeder wanted. He answers, though, with a 3 over Horford, and the Nets regain a lead.
Right back at him. What makes you laugh makes you cry.
61-59. Brooklyn by 2. What a crazy sequence. Tatum lobs on the inside. K to catch it. Kick out. Derek White is open, but his 3 is no good. That's about the cleanest look he has had tonight, and it won't go. Celtics 9 of 29 from distance. This is where they struggle. You get Boston down into the low 30s from 3. It becomes a competitive game. Thomas falling away to his left, misses. Al Horford grabs another rebound. That's 7 for Al. Tatum bounce pass lead for Holiday right side. His quick 3, no good. Back iron offensive rebound in and out of the hands of Keita. But they'll say last touch by the Nets, and the Celtics will get it back.
Keita just worked inside out.
So give the Nets an extra point here. That Cam Thomas step through, which they called a 2, has been upgraded to a 3. So now it is a. So now what that also means, if you're into this kind of stuff, is Tatum hits a 3 from the corner. That ties the game. Celtics never did have the lead because of that mistake made earlier. 62 all. Schroeder tiptoes the baseline. Shovel pass, turn to the corner. Cam Johnson runs it quickly off the window and in. Tatum is step slow defensively tonight.
And his decision making normally defensively a lot sharper.
64-62. Brooklyn by 2. Holiday kick out. Derek White into the corner. Al Horford trying to give Boston the lead. Missed the 3, and the rebound goes out of bounds. They got a couple of options here. They can call Boston ball. They can say there was a foul. It's going to be Celtics ball. Meanwhile, Schroeder got knocked down away from the ball, and he is being tended to as we go to the timeout. 5:08 gone by, third quarter. Brooklyn 64, Boston 62 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Felger and Naz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
Nets by 2, 64-62 remains. Welcome back to the Amica Insurance broadcast booth. Grandy Max, your Boston Celtics voices since 2001. It's been a strange night. Let's take 10 seconds for station identification on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Boston's home for sports is 95, the Sports Hub, Beasley Media Group Station.
Celtics basketball presented by Amica Insurance. At Amica, they build a game plan with you in mind. Visit Amica.com today to learn more about Amica's award-winning customer service. Celtics have trailed throughout the night, have not gotten the lead, have gotten tied a few times, 3 times here in this third quarter. Nets came out 16-2 to start this game, and the Celtics have been climbing uphill ever since.
Something wrong with the whole thing with the referee. Can't hear what he's saying, but I think the Celtics challenge, they've gotten the basketball back.
Yeah, call was
hit on the arm.
They called it a loose ball foul on Finney-Smith. That is exactly what we said before we went to break, that it looked like a loose ball foul on Finney-Smith. They didn't call it, forced Joe Mazzulla to challenge. Well, it's also a third foul on Finney-Smith.
And Finney-Smith is a prime defender when it comes to a guy like Tatum.
I really like the way the Nets are playing here early in the season. And what becomes interesting is it's become like a Will Hardy situation in Utah where they played so well and Danny had to keep taking pieces away from Will Hardy. There are players that could help contending teams, and Brooklyn is not going to be that this year. Peyton Pritchard. Bounce pass for Jason Tatum.
Shot clock.
Is it 2? Tatum, pump fake for the baseline, forced a 17-footer, no good. Weak side rebound for Zaire Williams. Former Memphis Grizzly. Schroeder playing big minutes here. He's up to 23 minutes already. 9 points, only has 1 assist tonight. Schroeder driving down the right side, stops in the mid-block, loses Hauser, and hits the jumper.
And Hauser with the body knocked him away.
66-62. Midway through the third. Derek White for Al Horford, spins away from Simmons, who gambled for the steal. Horford penetrates, kicks to the corner. Hauser misses the open 3. And the rebound for Zaire Williams. The three-point shooting is great if you make them, but Celtics missed a ton of open shots tonight. Cam Thomas steps to his left. His 3 is right down the middle. And Cam Thomas is just out shooting the Celtics right now. 7 straight for the Nets, and they lead 69-62. 26 for Cam Thomas. Tatum moving to his left, whips it back to Hauser. Doesn't take the 3, instead returns to the Tatum. Tatum, pump fake on Zaire Williams,
Tough
steps
shot,
to his left. Very tough shot, no good. Rebound Cam Thomas. Thomas up the middle of the floor, gets run into from behind. Derek White just takes it away. Pritchard lobs it ahead to Tatum. Tatum bumped in the paint, gets fouled.
And that was Tatum knowing he was going to get the contact. And Cam was so interested in dribbling down the court, he didn't know that 2 guys were trying to make the steal. When he slowed down, actually, he left the ball exposed. And then he looked like White just ran over the ball. Celtics fortunately get it.
Jason Tatum has not made a 2-point shot in this game. He is 0 for 6 inside the 3-point line.
Well, you think about the one that he had when he was trying to dunk the basketball, and I think Claxton came from the offside, was able to block that one. And this crowd is kind of, for a Friday night crowd, this is kind of Sleepyville right now.
Celtics haven't given him any reason. Jason Tatum, a 42-point lead in the scoring race. Nikola Jokic gets the free throws here. He's got 19. 69-64, Brooklyn by 5. 5:18 to go in the third. Schroeder moving to his right, over the shoulder pass. And Ben Simmons is looking for someone to pass to. He does. Cam Thomas return to Schroeder right side against Derek White. Right hand dribble drive. Running one-hander is no good. Ben Simmons back taps the rebound, but right into the hands of Tatum. Tatum galloping, scoops it up over Cam Thomas. And off the window and in. There goes long strides from Jason Tatum. He's up to 21. Celtics within 3.
Boy, did he really cut the distance and go right into the shoulder.
Schroeder deep on the right side against Derek White. Takes the handoff back from Simmons. He's galloping down the left side. Finds Wilson driving, reverses it up and in.
Somebody got lost on the outside then. Now Hauser.
71-66, Brooklyn by 5.
I like Wilson. Wilson's moving well without the basketball.
Richard switches to the right hand, over the shoulder pass. Tatum, extra pass into the corner for an Al Horford 3. That's an air ball. And the rebound for Cam Thomas. Celtics down into the 20s now, 29% from 3. Schroeder working with a 5-point lead, and Derek White in front of him. Finds Simmons, hand back to Schroeder. Schroeder, left-hand dribble coming strong into the paint. Shut off by White, kick back out, deflected, stolen by Hauser. Lead for Tatum.
Wow.
Tatum going to take it right down the middle, muscle it up, no good, feeling contact. That was great recognition that the foul was coming, so he changed from a passing posture to a shooting one, and he'll get free throw.
How you identified that? And it's exactly what he did. Went into the body, was about to make the pass, but saw the guy trailing and retreating, then went right into the body, got the contact of the guy trailing, hit him from behind almost like a car accident, and get a couple of free throws.
.21 points. Here's the telltale for Jason Tatum. Just 4 rebounds and 1 assist.
Yeah. The guy who fills the stat sheet up. But, the thing about Tatum, though, if waiting for Brown to come back, waiting for Porzingis to come back, how much of this load can you carry? And who is the other guy who's going to be the facilitator doing just that?
13 assists, 9 turnovers for the Celtics. Well, they don't have a turnover yet in this third quarter. Tatum gets the free throws. It's a 1-possession game again. 71-68. Brooklyn by 3. This is pretty much where we've been for most of the last quarter and a half. Oh, cross-court pass picked up by Tatum. He's got a step and flies in for the two-hand slam. And it's a one-point game.
Oh, great steal there. Ben Simmons, because he's not even looking at the basket, he's telegraphing his passes. So Tatum read his eyes, just like a quarterback, ran through the passing lane, and then went and dunked the basketball.
Timeout, Jordy Fernandez.
That was really good.
3:53 to go, third quarter. Brooklyn 71, Boston 70 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hey, it's Maz. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenheiser Home Services Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenheiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenheiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
Celtics within one now, 71-70 with 3:45 to go in the third. Tatum trying to knock the ball away from Keon Johnson. Johnson steps around him, and he passed to the wrong guy, Ben Simmons. Simmons is waiting under the basket, saying, "What, you're passing to me?" And he drops it. Celtics take it away, and now they can finally take the lead. They have not had it all night. Tatum, right-hand dribble, spinning at the free throw line. Kick out, Pritchard, pretty good look. Left side three, no good, too strong. How many chances have the Celtics had? Cam Johnson, the rebound, long lead, gets to Keon Johnson. He will drop back for a trailer, and Cameron Johnson knocks down a three, and there goes a chance for the Celtics to take the lead. 74-70, Brooklyn by 4. Pritchard, the man on his shoulder, lops it up for Keita, and he misses the dunk.
Keita got bumped there.
Ben Simmons coming the other way. Gets it back. Now Simmons will attack. Float it up with the right hand, and he get the bounce. Ben Simmons is 4 of 5. 8 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Starting 5 has built the lead for Brooklyn. The bench has been able to hang on to it. Brooklyn by 6. Tatum. Challenged by Ben Simmons. Now double team comes, so Tatum zips the entry to Keita, and good hard foul given by Zaire Williams. Make Keita earn it at the free throw line.
I like those fouls.
I'm a little surprised Derek White just didn't give one on Ben Simmons there before. Just like that.
Yeah. But Ben Simmons is trying to get that ball out of his hands so fast, Sean. He's not even giving you a chance to foul. Ooh, hot potato.
Ben Simmons has attempted 4 free throws this year. 140 plus minutes.
I'll say that he might be at the bottom of the league since you said that.
Queta misses the first. First miss for Celtic in this game. They have been 10 of 10. Tatum's got all 6 of those. Celtics started Xavier Tillman. It did not work out. Luke Cornett not available. Queta gets the second one.
Yeah, spacing when Tillman was out there just wasn't good.
76-71. Brooklyn by 5 on the ball. 2:21 to go third quarter. Celtics have never led in this game. Simmons and to Wilson, turns the corner, throws it out for Zaire Williams, steps to his right. He got plenty of room, but his three is no good. Rebound, Queta just deflects it out of bounds instead of grabbing it.
Get that basketball, big fella, in port. Rebounds here. You can get out and run all you want to. Oh.
Keon Johnson, quick entry under out of bounds, was deflected back out of bounds by Tatum.
One hell of a steal if he had made that.
He lobs it, and it gets to Ben Simmons straight away up top against Queta. Hand off, Cameron Johnson turns the corner, gets to 12 feet. Pump fake to lose Hauser, but he misses the jumper, and Tatum snatches his 5th rebound. Boston down by 5, 2 minutes to go in the third. Pritchard, bounce pass lead into the left corner. Derek White up fakes, Keon Johnson's there. The ball returned to Pritchard. Switches to the left hand, drives through Cameron Johnson, tumbles near the sideline and throws it away. Pritchard got himself in trouble through a bad pass to Sam Hauser.
Sam Hauser has to look that ball into his fingertips. Brooklyn has just kind of lulled you to sleep.
Played the perfect road game, took the crowd out right away by building at 16-2 lead. Cameron Johnson steps to his left, off balance three is no good. Rebound for Queta, and Nets are not shooting it well at all after the hot start. Down to 46%, 9 of 27 from 3. But the Celtics having a bad three-point shooting night, 10 of 36. Tatum, pump fake, goes to Derek White, right side three, got it. 10-point third quarter for Derek White. Celtics within 2, 76-74. Ben Simmons, one dribble, desperately looking for someone to take the basketball from him. Cameron Johnson does. Gets the Simmons screen. Tried to go behind his back with it. Fumbled it. Has it back. Moves to the Keon Johnson. Help defensively from Pritchard on Keon Johnson. Puts it in his right hand. Off balance flip shot. No good. Good defense from Pritchard. Derek White grabs the rebound. Boston with the ball down 2. 47 seconds to go in the third. Derek White out of the Leprechaun logo. Celtics playing a little 2-for-1 here with 37 seconds now remaining in the quarter. Tatum sets the screen. White moves to the Tatum, open at the free throw line. Jumper is online and good. And again, for the 4th time, the Celtics have come back to tie it.
Tatum was saying he got hit on the hand there.
76 all. 9-second differential on the 2 clocks as we count it down to the third. Ben Simmons getting dogged by Pritchard. Out near half court. Simmons dribbles behind his back, goes to his left. Tatum charges Adam Simmons, spins away, zips the entry underneath to Zaire Williams for the easy layup. Man, spectacular.
That's the specialness that kid can have. Woo, that was nice.
Final 10 seconds of the third quarter. Boston down by 2. Nets do not have a foul to give. Derek White at 18 feet. Bad bounce pass, but Tatum's going to field it. Has to force a 3 at the buzzer. It's no good. And that will do it. Tatum saying he got hit. Tatum has already picked up a technical. He's talking to Finney Ransom as the third quarter comes to an end. Brooklyn led by 4 at the end of 1, by 2 at halftime, still up by 2 as we make the turn for home. End of 3 at the Garden. Brooklyn 78, Boston 76 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do.
Hey! Tullamore Jew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 98.5thesportshub.com.
George backing up. Lillard doesn't want to pick. Dame going for the win. A three-pointer for the game. My eyes don't deceive, so I have to believe. Damian Lillard capping off a magical night. A deep three-point field goal over the outstretched arms of Paul George as it went through the nets.
The legendary Brian Wheeler, longtime voice of the Portland Trail Blazers, who passed away today at the age of 62. Some memorable calls. He and Dame Lillard were just sort of tied together with all those amazing moments. We begin the fourth quarter. Celtics a offensive three-second turnover for Brooklyn. Will give the ball back to Boston, but the Celtics trailing by 2. It's coming 2 days after we lost Brendan Brown, the former analyst for the New York Knicks, son of Hubie Brown. Tough week. NBA broadcasting. Drew Holiday strong down the right side, step back, and his little dotted line jumper is good. And for the 5th time, the Celtics, who have trailed all night, have this game tied at 78. 45 seconds into the fourth quarter. Quick three, right side, Keon Johnson, no good. Offensive rebound. Wilson puts it back up and in.
Celtics just can't get out of their own way.
Jalen Wilson has had a really nice start off the bench for Brooklyn, second-year man out of Kansas, former second-round pick, national champion, Big 12 Player of the Year. 80-78 Brooklyn. And away from the ball, Pritchard got jostled, trying to set a screen. It might be, I think it's on Keon Johnson. It is. Celtics will head to Milwaukee tomorrow in advance of the Sunday afternoon game against the Bucks, who are down 19 at Madison Square Garden tonight. They'll likely be 2-7 when the Celtics get there Sunday. Pritchard deep on the wing, skip pass into the corner, deflected by Cameron Johnson the second before it was about to go into the fingertips of Jordan Walsh.
Who's going to take up the scoring load right now with Tatum on the bench?
In the second quarter, it was Pritchard. Drew Holiday getting the run with this group. It was Derek White in the first half. Holiday dropped back to Keita. Flip shot from 10 feet is good.
Wow. I didn't think that was in his arsenal.
That is the 6th tie. Even at 80. Celtics have not had the lead. 10:26 to go. Ben Simmons into the front court against Pritchard. Takes the handoff. Simmons not looking at the rim. A little shovel pass. Wilson turns the corner back to his left. Pump fake. Pritchard doesn't go for it. Kick out. Zaire Williams driving. Runs it up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Blocked by Derek White. He's fouled on the second offensive rebound. Make it Jordan Walsh. They call it on Keita. First on Keita. And free throws now for Zaire Williams.
See, this is the thing about a younger player. When you come over with your hands up, it's almost like you're in surrender. You have to decide what you're going to do offensively and defensively. Give the Nets credit for just kind of staying in there, taking the punch, staying in there, staying in there.
They've really been a cohesive group. They played together. They played smart throughout, not just tonight.
But you don't see any, as you said, you don't see any stars over there.
Nope.
But you see a lot of good players.
Missed free throw, but offensive rebound. Near put back for Zaire Williams. Third time it comes to Keon Johnson, who lays it in, scored that and the foul. Fans were all excited because they got their McNuggets or whatever because of a missed free throw. Meanwhile, it's a calamitous, disastrous play for the Celtics that could result in 3 more points for Brooklyn.
Well, that's the thing about it. You look at that stat sheet and you start looking at, okay, where are the assists at? Where are the rebounds? Who's going to rebound the basketball for you?
Celtics, coming off their worst rebounding night of the year against Golden State Wednesday, are getting killed on the glass tonight. Minus 13. Free throw bounces in, 3-point play. And now the Celtics are down by 4 again, 84-80 with 10:03 to go. Pritchard. Off the middle of the floor, Queta sets a high screen. Pritchard moving to his right. Hauser pushes Ben Simmons away. Pritchard steps back into a long 2, no good. Rebound Ben Simmons. That's a shot. There's no point in taking it unless it's a 3. Simmons dribbling between his legs, moves to the left side. Keon Johnson.
That was their pick.
Cross court, Zaire Williams. Cameron Johnson against Jordan Walsh. Enters. Wilson forces it over Hauser. No good. Good defense from Sam Hauser. K to the rebound. Bounce pass outlet for Drew Holiday. Holiday zips it to the left corner. Hauser, quick release. 3 is no good. He was trying to lean that in with body language. Celtics just don't have anybody shooting well tonight outside. Tatum, meanwhile, Zaire Williams, open 3, no good. Pritchard kept the rebound alive. And Jordan Walsh let it go out of bounds. That better be Boston ball, and it is.
How many times have we talked about that? You look at the basketball, Marvin Hagler, the best. Judges ain't going to make this decision. All they're going to do is wake this guy up.
Celtics have a good 3-point shooting night. They got a double-digit lead right now. Instead, they're down by 4, shooting just 28% from distance. Peyton Pritchard. Push pass for Sam Hauser. Hauser into the corner. Jordan Walsh. He'll crank one up. That's on line, but too strong. Rebound, Queta kept it alive, but it comes down to Simmons. 84-80 it remains. When do you bring Tatum back? He's played 30 minutes. Simmons deep on the left, trying to go to work on Jordan Walsh. Simmons on the drive, draws the foul on the floor.
Wasn't even looking at the rim.
And not only wasn't he looking, Ben Simmons, you know how instinctively when you get fouled, you throw it up towards the rim to try to confuse the officials? Ben Simmons, after getting fouled, made a late pass, almost as if to take it out of the official's hands to make sure he wasn't going to get free throws.
You're not going to get me on the line.
Bucks are down 20. Giannis out of the game, 10:41 to go to MSG. Knicks need to win. They're under 500. Brunson has not been great to start the year. Karl Anthony Towns having a big night tonight, 32 and 10. And everyone's going to be talking about the Cavs tomorrow. Golden State come in here and win, and they get beat by 40. It was a wild shot. Is no good off the fingertips of Wilson. He missed that badly. Celtics still down by 4, 8:25 to go. Trying to get Tatum back in the game. It's going to have to be Tatum to try to save it, it appears. Drew Holiday, left-hand dribble, attacks Cam Thomas, goes to the right hand, flips it up and in from the baseline.
Yes, creeping back in, creeping back in.
This is brain surge. Just find Cam Thomas. Where is Cam Thomas? You better find him when you're on the defensive end, and then you really better find him when you're on the offensive end if you want to score. Turn to the corner, driving Wilson, runs it off the glass, no good. Rebound snatched down by Drew Holiday, and he gets fouled. That's a bad foul by the Nets. It's on Ben Simmons. Schroeder will come back. Creeping closer to Tatum time with 7:57 to go, and the Celtics trailing by 2.
When you bring it back in? 5 minutes?
We'll bring him back before that.
Okay.
Golden State has cut it to a 26-point game after trailing by 41 earlier in Cleveland. Holiday has it punched away out of bounds by Thomas, off Holiday, and the Celtics clean turnover. Just their second of the second half. Atlanta and Detroit going down to the buzzer too. It's a 1-point game with 12 seconds left. Detroit's been in a lot of really close games early in the year. Schroeder to his right. Pritchard picks him up. Ball goes to Simmons. Simmons at the elbow. Now puts to the floor against Cada. Spins, takes the fall away. No good. And before an offensive rebound, we got a loose ball foul called against the Celtics. Hauser. Derek White got knocked down. This foul is on Hauser. And the Celtics now have 4 team fouls with 7:29 to go. Oh. Yeah. He fouled Zaire Williams, pushed him in the back.
See, and if you're him, you see him coming out, you hit him with the body early. And the Celtics just, get their win here and tie this thing up. Good pressure here on the basketball.
Simmons moves it to Wilson. Wide open left side 3. Missed it. Celtics have really been fortunate here. Nets have missed a lot of open shots. Holiday up the middle of the floor. Shovel back to Derek White. White against Ben Simmons. Right-hand dribble to the free throw line. Brings it out of the wing. Plenty of time. 12 on the shot clock. Hauser sets a high screen. White deep 3. No good. Would have given Boston its first lead. Instead, rebound Schroeder. And Schroeder on the move. Celtics at 27% from 3 tonight.
I love this Schroeder move. Lulls you to sleep and shoot.
Moves to his right. Attacks Hauser. Flips it up. It just has enough on it to get it off the front rim and bounce it in.
Good time out here by Joe. Knows his team is right there, but they just can't get over that hump. Maybe Tatum does come back in the game now.
6:51 to go. Brooklyn 86, Boston 82 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's O. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Great finish in Detroit. Kate Cunningham blocks and Yucca Okongwu at the buzzer, and the Pistons beat the Hawks 122-121. Hawks will be the Celtics' next home game here on Tuesday night, the first game of the NBA Cup. Celtics will have home games against Atlanta and Cleveland, road games at Washington and Chicago, trying to advance from group play into the quarterfinals as they did last year. Lost the game at Indiana that would have sent them to Las Vegas for the semifinals. Celtics on paper have an easier schedule in the Cup than last year, but tonight isn't working out the way people thought it would. Celtics trailing by 4 with 6:46 to go. They have never led in this game. Tatum is back in. He's got it here left side against Zaire Williams. Tatum, right-hand dribble, push pass out to Horford, finds Hauser, sliding to his right, 3 in the air, online but too strong. And the rebound for Zaire Williams. And Sam Hauser, 1 of 7 from distance tonight. Celtics 11 of 42. There are going to be nights like this. You shoot so many threes, you're going to have a bad three-point shooting night. Question is, can you scratch and claw your way to a win anyway? Cam Thomas spinning, falls away at the free throw line, and hits again. 8-2 Brooklyn run. And they lead by 6 with 6:10 to go. 28 for Cam Thomas. Holiday Kick out. Horford, right side three. Got it.
Celtics just won't let go of the rope, though. But can they defend?
88-85. Brooklyn by 3. 5:54 to go. Simmons against Al Horford. Moving to his right. Derek White in front of Simmons.
Deny that basketball.
Simmons backs it up. Moves it to Schroeder. Schroeder starts his drive on Holiday. Switches to the right hand. Floats it up. Blocked by Derek White. And here comes Jason Tatum. Tatum into the front court. Nets back defensively. Kick out. Horford finds Holiday stepping into the play. Tatum swings left side. White. Corner. Open. Hauser. 3. Nope. And the rebound belongs to Zaire Williams. Timeout. Jordy Fernandez and Sam Hauser puts his hands up to his head and rubs them through his hair. The frustration of a 1-for-8 night shooting threes, and he had a wide open one from the corner that would have tied it. 5.5 to go. Brooklyn 88, Boston 85 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281-287 and MR283-065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
It's a 3-point game. Celtics have trailed all night. 6 times they've come back to tie it, and 6 times the Nets have kept them at bay. Frustrating night in front of a sellout crowd, over 19,000 on hand at the Garden. Attendance brought to you, as always, by Ticketmaster. Join the crowd of excitement at a future Celtics game by ordering your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Celtics will be home next Tuesday night against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. And then they'll have a back-to-back in Brooklyn on Wednesday, and that completes the difficult part of the early schedule with 13 games in 23 days. Celtics will play the most games in the NBA by that point next week. Schroeder against Tatum. 8 on the shot clock. Schroeder, a little push-off, 17-footer, straight away, no good. Rebound, Hauser deflects it to Drew Holiday, floats it ahead to Tatum, who releases and slams it home with 2 hands.
Great touch pass there by Holiday.
4th assist for Drew Holiday. 29 for Tatum. Now it gets loud. Can the Celtics get a stop and a make and finally take the lead tonight? Not if they let Thomas drive in like this, but he misses the layup. Thomas not on the way to the cup, missed the layup. Al Horford shovels back to Jason Tatum. Tatum ducks the shoulder, kick out, open, Horford 3, nope, short, offensive rebound, Hauser. Kick out, Holiday. Thought about the deep 3, instead puts it back in his pocket, finds Tatum, and he'll go to work with 9 on the shot clock. Tatum lobs it for Holiday. Holiday muscles his way in, switches to the left hand, and finally, 2 hours after the start of this game, the Celtics have their first lead, 89-88.
Put your defensive shoes on. Oh, I can't believe he missed that layup.
Schroeder, deep on the right side, gets the Claxton screen. Tatum slides his feet. Schroeder dribbles around it, floats it up short. Celtics have the rebound. Derek White, offensive end. Hounded by Finney-Smith. Push pass for Tatum. Straight away. Tatum holding it over his head. Moves it to the right corner. Holiday, three. No. Short. Rebound. Claxton. Celtics just having an atrocious night shooting threes. Schroeder for Finney-Smith. Return to Schroeder straight away. Pump fakes on Horford. One step in. Finds Finney-Smith. Right side three. No good. Rebound. Hauser deflects it to Al Horford. Now the Nets can't make one. Tatum walks it across the Leprechaun logo with Boston up by 1 and 3:23 to go. Tatum pressured by Cam Thomas deep on the left side. Draws a double team. Bounce pass. Hauser steps into a three. Short. Rebound. Brooklyn. Claxton. Sam Hauser just snake bitten tonight. Down to 3:02 to go. Schroeder steps to his left. Takes the three. Got it. And the Celtics lead lasts only 30 seconds. 91-89 Brooklyn. 2:48 to go. Tatum.
They got a double team Tatum.
Out of the logo. Puts it to the floor. There's the double team from Schroeder. So the entry to Drew Holiday. Pump fake. Claxton stays with him. Blocks the shot.
Great play. Great play by Claxton.
Brooklyn by 2. On the ball. 2:31 to go. Schroeder to his left. Hauser slides his feet. Ball moved to Finney-Smith against Derek White. Standing on that three-point line. Jab step. Cam Thomas at the free throw line. Bounce pass. Claxton returns to Schroeder. Fall away three. No good. Rebound Tatum. Big time rebound away from Claxton. Tatum, offensive end on the gallop. Switches to the right hand. Attacks. Throws a bounce pass to the corner. Is this Hauser's three? Yes, it is.
He looks up and going, thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Sam Hauser's second three tonight in 10 tries. He'd missed 6 in a row, but he's given Boston the lead with 1:47 to go. 92-91. Cam Thomas, right-hand dribble, off balance, runs it up, no good, but he got fouled. They're calling on Horford. And Cam Thomas will get free throws and try to put Brooklyn in front with 1:42 to go.
Thomas, what he does, it's almost sideways. We're here with Al. Oh, I don't like that call.
Very little contact. It's not, if you challenged it, you wouldn't win.
Well, if you don't
Fans
challenge,
are making the replay signal.
Don't challenge you ain't gonna win.
And Cam Thomas missed a layup earlier. An excellent free throw shooter, but he misses the first. His second miss tonight.
Bringing Pritchard in this game now as a closer. So if you're the Celtics, make sure you get on this glass because you was disastrous a little bit earlier.
Cam Thomas, second free throw is good. So we start over again. The tie score is 92 with 139, 138, 137 to go if you're syncing up with TV. Derek White, push pass for Tatum. He's open. It's a three, but it's short. And the long rebound deflected into the hands of Schroeder. Now Brooklyn's turn in a tie game with 1:23 to go. Schroeder wearing that long white sleeve on his right arm, dribbling between his legs, Pritchard in front of him. Cameron Johnson hands back to Schroeder. They get the switch. Now it's Derek White on Schroeder. Finney-Smith sets the high screen. Schroeder ducks the shoulder, drives, switches to the right hand, floats it up, no good. Horford grabs the rebound, outlets Tatum. Celtics have numbers here with a couple of nets down. Tatum looking for the extra man. His pass, though, deflected out of bounds. And the Celtics will have to run side out of bounds here with 62 seconds remaining in a tie game.
Pritchard was wide open in the left-hand, right-hand corner then. Good pass, gets through.
Derek White, inbound to Tatum. Tatum gets the screen from Pritchard, puts it in his right hand with Cam Thomas on his left shoulder. Double team comes. Pass deflected by Finney-Smith. Pritchard ends up kicking it, and it's going to go all the way out of bounds. Pritchard saw the steal coming, jumped in front of Finney-Smith, but as he tried to dribble it, he ended up hitting it off his own ankle, and it went all the way down to the other end of the floor out of bounds.
That double team comes quick. And what they did, went to Tatum immediately. Boy, Brooklyn has had some great looks here. You know, layup opportunities that they've just missed.
Under out of bounds. Lob caught by Claxton. 45 seconds to go in a tie game. Claxton handoff to Cam Thomas. Tatum jumps at him. Thomas dribbling between his legs. Switches to the right hand. Starts his drive. Floats it up. Bounces out. Tatum has the rebound. He got hit without a call, or did they finally make it? No, they got a timeout. And Tatum just glaring. Again, at Fantasy Ransom, he's had a tough time with him tonight. But the Celtics get the timeout with 32.7 to go in a tie game.
Man, I mean, Tatum got hit a couple times. You know, this time goes in and gets the rebound, gets hit as he tries to go up with this basketball, but able to grab it, and immediately a timeout. And this is what Joe Mazzulla likes, right? The 2-for-1 opportunity here. Is he going to go quick, trying to get the ball and then get it back? How quickly will he go?
Brooklyn also has a foul to give. The Celtics do not. Nets have 2 timeouts remaining. The Celtics just 1. The Nets have led for 47 of the 47.5 minutes in this game. 7 ties and just a couple of Boston leads in this third quarter. We're at 92-92 with 33.7 on the clock. 29 for Tatum, 29 for Cam Thomas. The Celtics have had a horrific night shooting the 3, 27%. Milwaukee will be 2-7 when the Celtics get there Sunday afternoon, getting blown out tonight at Madison Square Garden.
Remember you were saying a little bit earlier, you're like, well, Milwaukee goes into New York and, you know, they get their game and then they beat the Celtics and, well, got to play one first.
I don't know how they get out of the problems that they have. Because you got 2 signature stars, one of who can be a defensive liability, and you have no flexibility. The second apron team can do virtually nothing to improve your roster. Karl Anthony Towns destroyed Brook Lopez tonight. Derek White will trigger the side of the bounce. Horford, Holiday, Pritchard on the floor. Tatum in the backcourt. 33.7 to go in a tie game. Inbound. Tatum on the move. Flies in with a 2-hand slam. Tatum was in the backcourt so we could get the running start. Derek White caught him in stride. Celtics not only score, they do it with the 2-for-1. Now they lead by 2. 22 on the game clock. 14 on the shot clock. Cam Thomas straight away against Drew Holiday. Thomas moves to his left. Derek White forced him into the corner. Thomas turns the corner. Kick back out open. Cameron Johnson for 3. No good. Long rebound. Comes to Cameron Johnson. He and Tatum collide. And that will be free throws for Cameron Johnson with 7.5 to go.
Wow. All he had to do was come up with a rebound.
And not only did Tatum get there a half second too late, he couldn't avoid the collision, which results in the Celtics going over the limit and free throws here to try to tie the game for Cameron Johnson. 18 of 22 this year for the free throw line. He now has the clutch free throws with 7.5 to go to try to tie it.
Always show you pressure bust pipes.
First one, right down the middle. And the Nets again getting great early season experience in these pressure games. Queta comes in, but is not on the inside rebounding-wise. Horford and Tatum are in the rebounding positions. Joe Mazzulla has a timeout to use if he wants to take it after a second free throw. Celtics entered the night averaging 122 a game. They lead 94-93. Here's the second free throw for Cameron Johnson. Again, he hits both clutch ones right down the middle. Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. Tie game with 7.6 to go.
Wow, when Tatum went in and got that dunk, they actually got fouled. He came and got hit with the body as he went in. They didn't call it. You know, there are times, Sean, when you irritate an official so much that it's like irritating a wife. She stops listening. Whatever you wanted, that ain't gonna get done. Hon, I'm gonna give you $1 million. No, thank you. I take $1,000,001. The irritation that he's given to these officials tonight has resulted in him maybe not getting some of these calls.
4th technical foul called on Jason Tatum in the first half tonight so far this year after just 10 games. Celtics trying to match last year's 8-2 start and try to stay within 2 games of the Cleveland Cavaliers, who blew out Golden State tonight. That game's still going on, but never really a contest. Cavs will go to 10-0. And by the way, their schedule couple of games against Chicago. I think they've got Brooklyn on there. Not likely, but not impossible that a week from Tuesday, the Cavs could be 15-0 when they come to Boston.
I would love that to happen for you. With just that line, you'd be going crazy.
All right, what's the play call, Coach?
Play call, you're going to get that ball to Tatum somehow. You'll pick down to get Tatum the basketball at the top. And if he drives towards the basket, Pritchard was going to be open on the right-hand side.
Tatum 5 of 11 from 3 tonight, 5 of 11 from 2. Derek White will trigger the side of the bounce. Tatum is in the paint. Pritchard at the free throw line. Holiday and Horford also on the floor. Derek White's got it. Inbound safe to Tatum. 7 seconds to go, tie game. Nets have the foul to give, and Finney-Smith just gives it up right away.
Why do you give it when there's no advancement? Wait for a minute to let them use some time on the shot clock.
Now, really could put some pressure on the Nets defensively. They no longer have the foul to give. Derek White.
Nets know where you're going, though. Just pick down.
Same setup. This time, Holiday at the free throw line. Tatum in the paint. Derek White's got it. Tatum races out to get it. Here we go. 6 seconds to go. Tie game. Tatum, right-hand dribble on Finney-Smith. Step back. Pump fake. The three is in the air. No good, and we're going to overtime. Probably fittingly, the way this game was going, it would end on a missed three. So overtime we go. Boston 94, Brooklyn 94 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
March 3rd, 2007. Because my brain is screwed up, I can tell you that was a Saturday afternoon. I remember the game. It was the last time the Celtics and Nets played an overtime game. It was at the Meadowlands. That's where we're headed now with the game tied at 94. And as we went to break, a technical foul was called on Keon Johnson of Brooklyn. So the Celtics are going to free throw to start the overtime.
How do you start that off like that? Getting the technical and the game is going into overtime. What are you yelling about? Al coming out of this game. Cada is going to be in this game. This game, Tillman started this game, but he hadn't been back in at all.
Played the first 6 minutes, and that's it.
Boy, that big 7-footer, boy, you can use him. 7 foot plus over there.
With the technical foul being called after the buzzer, before overtime, the Celtics will shoot 1 technical free throw, and then overtime will start with a jump ball in center court.
Look at Derek White. Derek White walking up. Derek White walking up. Derek White. Derek White, don't defer. Why? Look at your percentage. Come on, Sean.
Jason Tatum up to 80% with a 6 of 6 tonight, but Derek White and Peyton Pritchard both a higher percentage. And Tatum misses the technical. Why are you staring at me? I didn't decide he was shooting a technical.
No, I'm doing like this. I hate when I'm right like that. I'm trying to get you to, punctuate the thing you did.
I will punctuate this by saying that you have never, in my experience, hated to be right.
No, I hate to be wrong.
So overtime will begin with a jump ball at center court.
Good God.
Cada wins easily.
That was a horrible jump ball.
It's a skill like anything else. Celtics going offense first. 5 minutes on the clock. Tatum. Hounded by Finney-Smith as he was at the end of regulation. Lobs it down low. Tough pass. Good catch down low by Holiday, who turns, puts it off the window and in. Tough shot being guarded by a smaller man, Schroeder.
It was hard. The pass was horrible. The catch was great, and the power through to get the ball up on the glass was even better.
This is the Celtics' largest lead of the night, up by 2, 96-94, 4:28 to go in the overtime. Dennis Schroeder, deep on the right side, gets it back from Claxton. Holiday in front of him. Holiday punches it away. Schroeder's able to get it out at half court. Shot clock at 4. Schroeder drives quickly, switches to the left hand, and scores off the glass.
Schroeder's just an irritant. He plays so well.
To the eye remember of Isaiah Thomas in that playoff series in 2016. Tatum's entry deflected and stolen. Tatum turns it over. Schroeder, what are we calling here? Traveling. There was a lot of contact.
Wow.
Tatum trying to stop the break.
Yeah, he did.
And I thought they were going to call the foul on Tatum.
Yeah, Sean, Celtics getting a few whistles on their own right now. Tatum clearly ran up and hit him with the body.
31-8-5 for Jason Tatum.
It's crazy.
High right-hand dribble. Cam Thomas in front of him. Tatum right side of the floor. Shot clock at 11. Cross court. Pritchard up fakes a 3. He's going to take that sucker, but he missed it. Offensive rebound.
Lay it up.
Fans screaming for him to do it. Instead, it comes out to Holiday. Celtics reset.
I'm sorry.
Right-hand dribble. Pritchard in the paint. Bumps with Cameron Johnson. Turns. Falls away and hits the Jaylen Brown shot. Peyton Pritchard going little big man. 98-96, Boston by 2.
Because your big man wouldn't shoot it?
3:12 to go in the overtime.
He's going to lull you to sleep. Stay awake.
Schroeder.
There he goes.
Switches to the left hand, floats it up in the air. Claxton throws it back down, and we're tied at 98.
When he looks you off like that, Schroeder, he's just lulling you to sleep until he gets a burst of speed going towards the rim.
It's the 3rd assist for Schroeder tonight, believe it or not. Tied at 98. 2:52 to go in the overtime. Tatum down the right side. Spins. Cameron Johnson on it. Bounce pass. Pritchard. Pump fake on Thomas. Draws the foul.
Good play by Pritchard. This time getting his man up in the air.
Brooklyn fouls on number 24, Cam Thomas. That's his 3rd first team foul.
Now, if Pritchard had gone straight up with that basketball, it was blocked. But this time, giving his man a little, and then he goes popcorn popper, going right into the body, shoot a couple of free throws.
What did he give him? All of the conversation about Peyton Pritchard.
Watch this.
Get that?
Your camera. So
it ain't my camera.
Is your camera on?
Camera's on? Okay. You see the light? Right there.
I see the light. I see the light. Don't look in the light, Max.
I've seen the light myself.
Don't.
So, Peyton Pritchard, the threes were great. And all the 6-mans. These are the kind of games you earn 6-man.
Yeah.
It's making plays and being on the floor in close games.
But, Cada, I'm just surprised Cada didn't turn around and shoot that basketball a minute ago. He was under the rim.
He had 19,000 friends nudging him.
Including who?
Including you.
Screaming, shoot!
Pritchard, it's the first free throw. He just asked to go to the bench. I don't know if he
got a little cut on it.
He's cut or...
Cut. And you're right. And this is the crazy thing. Think how far we've advanced. One time, if you had blood on you, essentially you had to come out of the game. Now they come in, they put whatever ointment on it, slow it down, cool or whatever, and then you shoot the free throws. But it's crazy how that thing has changed, because it was almost during that COVID time, it's like you almost have to get a hazmat unit was coming out.
We are approaching, believe it or not, the 5th anniversary of the COVID shutdown of obviously the NBA and the world in general.
Crazy.
It's
bizarre. What was so crazy about it was, I mean to cut you off, but it was the fact that you and I were in here doing these games from the bubble, and it was maybe a skeleton crew, me, you, and maybe 3 other people were back in the Celtic locker room doing the game, and I come out here, and this place would be like, the cavernous place would be empty. It's crazy.
In the summer in July, August, September of 2020, Pritchard gets both free throws. And the Celtics, who've been getting to 100 regularly in the 3rd quarter through the first part of the year, get there with 2:45 to go in the overtime. 100-98. Claxton Can the Celtics win a game when the threes aren't falling? That's the question. Cam Thomas turns the corner. Horford in front of him. Thomas, tricky dribble between his legs, starts his drive, flips it up awkwardly, and ties the game.
Too quick at that point to get you where he was going the wrong way, but Nets just hanging in here, man. That's
31
crazy.
for Cam Thomas. Tie score is 100. 2:16 to go. Pritchard out of the logo against Cam Thomas. 9 of the shot clock. Pritchard moves to his right, lobs it. Dangerous pass. Deflected, but it's going to result in a foul. Celtics may have caught a break there, too.
Dangerous. Throwing it into a crowd of people, hoping that your guy's going to get it.
4th foul on Cam Thomas.
Wow. Pritchard got saved in by Tatum. Tatum just relentless trying to go get that basketball.
Celtics 9 turnovers in the first half, just 4 in the second half in overtime. Pritchard, right side, finds Tatum straight away against Cam Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Double team comes. Tatum one dribble, finds the open man in the corner. Horford 3, got it. The largest lead for the Celtics all night. They're up by 3. 103-100, a minute 48 to go. Schroeder picked up by Derek White. Takes the handoff back from Finney-Smith. Schroeder steps to his left. Shovel to Finney-Smith right side. Bounce pass in the give and go. Schroeder drives, scoops, and scores. Schroeder and Finney-Smith. 2-man game. Brooklyn scores easily. 103-102. Boston by 1 and the ball. 132, 131, 130 to go in the overtime. Holiday deep on the left side. Tatum trying to fight away from Cameron Johnson to set a screen. Holiday bounce entry free throw line. Tatum. Tatum spins on Thomas, elevates at 12, got it.
That's a tough shot. I mean, you fading.
The NBA's leading scorer has 33 more. Celtics by 3, 1:14 to go. Schroeder picks up his dribble, goes to Finney-Smith. He's open, looking for the tie, no good. Tatum grabs the rebound, his 9th. Celtics by 3, and the ball about to go under 1 minute remaining in the overtime right now. Tatum deep on the left side. Here comes the double team. Bounce pass to Holiday. Extra man in the corner is Pritchard. Pump fake. Doesn't want the 3. Returns it to Holiday. He didn't force it. Holiday kick out Tatum. He's open. His 3. Short. Front iron. Rebound deflected by Schroeder into the hands of Cameron Johnson. Brooklyn with the ball down 3. 105-102. 41 seconds to go in the overtime. Schroeder moves to the Cameron Johnson. Pinned along the sideline by Tatum. Cameron Johnson picks up his dribble. In some trouble. Has the ball slapped away loose on the floor. Picked up by Finney-Smith. He steps back into a 3, but they blew the play down because Brooklyn called the timeout.
Ooh, heartbeat steal. Brooklyn with 8 seconds here.
The possession's going nowhere. That's one of those timeouts that looks awesome unless Finney-Smith makes that shot.
Yeah. If Smith makes a shot, you're going, no. Oh. But timeout had to be called in. And for the Celtics, really, what are you playing for? You think of it. You don't let them commit. You don't let them get off a 3. If they get off a 2, then now you're still ahead. They have to shoot free throws. So I'm definitely guarding the 3-point line.
That showdown game tonight in Cleveland featured the #1 offense in the league, Cleveland Cavaliers, against that elite defense that Golden State's been playing with that was on display here. Cleveland scores 136 points in a blowout win tonight. They shoot 54%, 20 of 42 from 3.
Wow.
Golden State drops to 7-2, and the Cavaliers become the first team since Golden State 9 years ago to start the season 10-0.
Steph Curry only had, what, I thought I saw that, 14 points?
12 on 5 of 10 shooting. Ooh. 1 of 4 from 3. Bucks lose at Madison Square Garden. And the other showdown game tonight, the big national TV game, is in a replay review, tied at 113 in the final second. Phoenix and Dallas.
I like those 2 teams when they play, because you just got scores all over the place.
Nets will come out of the timeout, trailing by 3. 31 seconds to go in the overtime. 8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Guard the 3-point line.
Cam Thomas holding it over his head. Lobs it. Safely to Claxton. Claxton handoff back to Cam Thomas. Tatum in front of him. 3 seconds to shoot. Cam Thomas launches a crazy shot attempt. There was an air ball. Was it deflected? Did it go out of bounds? There's a shot clock violation. Officials all looking at each other. trying to decide what to do. They're giving this to the Celtics, definitely. Cam Thomas didn't realize he only had 3 seconds to shoot. He couldn't get the trajectory of a three, so he just threw it up in the air, and it wasn't nearly high enough, and it went out of bounds under the basket.
Tatum, great move. Now you got to get this ball and bound it.
It is unsafe to Pritchard. Nets are going to have to foul at some point. Pritchard nearly stripped from behind, gets him safely to Derek White. They find Tatum on the wing, and Tatum is fouled by Schroeder. That was the first foul the Nets had to give. Now they're at the limit with 14.8 to go, trailing by 3.
These are the games which are important to me to win. Games that you have to grind it out. Celtics have almost grinded it out. They've come this close. Can they finish the deal?
A couple of years ago, and even for the most part last year, you got the Celtics under 30% from 3. You had a real good chance to beat them. Celtics had 26% tonight. Inbound to Pritchard. Pritchard running away from Cam Thomas. Got to foul him. And finally, Cam Thomas does with 11 seconds to go. What's he waiting for?
Look, you want me to buzz in there? I buzz in. You already beat me to it. And you use also you did the proper thing with Jeopardy. What are they waiting for?
What are they waiting for?
Now, can Pritchard make one of these free throws to make it a 2-possession game?
First free throw does just that. And you realize, this Brooklyn Nets team, and I mean this in an endearing way, because it's clear they're going to be competitive, but it is this land of basketball misfit toys. In that, here's Cam Thomas, an amazing offensive player, but he doesn't defend. Ben Simmons is the ultimate guy that way, right? He can do all these things, but he can't shoot. Dennis Schroeder, a great veteran point guard that can manage the game, but he doesn't play up-tempo. So how do you piece all of these things together? Pritchard gets the free throw, so it's 107-102.
I'm not sure, Rudolph, but I want to go with you. I want to go to the toys to give the misfit toys going to those kids who deserve it.
I'm a jack in the box that doesn't spring.
Oh, that was so good. That was the fire truck that didn't have water.
Celtics will see the Nets again on Wednesday night. In the meantime, the flight out to Milwaukee tomorrow in advance of the afternoon game. We'll be with you at 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon.
And I'll make sure I say this. With Milwaukee, is that a must-win game?
I was just about to ask you that question.
Yes.
It's getting on I'm going to tell you why the answer is no.
Okay.
Can I buzz in first?
Yeah, you think. I said, yeah.
Here it is. I'll answer it in Jeopardy form. What is the Eastern Conference? It clearly, at this point, is only going to take 42-43 wins to avoid the play-in, let alone the 36 or 37 it's going to be to get in the play-in. And if you're playing against the best team, listen, it'd be a great win for Milwaukee if they got it to beat the Celtics. But I can't call that a must-win. When you're only a game or two out of the play-in, I can't call it a must-win.
What is a team that is psychologically, like right now, wounded? The Milwaukee Bucks. They need an infusion. And they don't have it right now. They need to get a game. They got to get a game.
Bucks will be 2-7. Celtics about to go to 8-2. 11 seconds to go in the overtime, leading by 5. Cameron Johnson. Way off him on the side of the bounds. And safe for the Cam Thomas. And Jason Tatum not taking any chances. Joe Mazzulla will just be here all night playing the foul game.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not going to get a 3 off. And you had a foul to give, too. Top that off. Let's see if the Celtics are going to foul again.
Well, if they fouled there, why aren't they going to foul now? Cameron Johnson gets it in safely. Don't foul Finney Smith because he's in behind Holiday. He lays it in. 107-104. Inbound to Derek White. Schroeder going to give the foul. Finally, it looked like he did. Finney Smith did. Schroeder's upset that he thought he hit him twice without the call. Finney Smith finally fouls Derek White with 4.5 to go. He'll need to make one free throw to seal it as we take 10 seconds for station identification. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
On Boston. This is Boston's most listened to sports station. Boston's home for sports. 98.5 Sports Hub. An easily media group station.
Randy Max sold out TD Garden. Celtics about to go to 8-2 in a game that they did not lead until early in the fourth quarter. Taken to overtime by this real scrappy insurgency that is the Brooklyn Nets. Derek White seals it with his first free throw. Celtics have had some offensive issues here during this 2-game homestand.
And they won one game. Almost won two.
Derek White misses the second one, but we're down to 4 seconds to go. Schroeder into the offensive end. He'll take a three. It's no good, and that'll give us our final margin. Wasn't easy. Wasn't pretty. But the Celtics keep pace with the Cavs and go to 8-2. The final score in overtime. Boston 108, Brooklyn 104. Back with more on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281-287 and MR283-065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons Inc., New York.
Hey, it's Zoe here, and you guys know as well as I do, when you're faced with a rebuild year, it's all about staying 2 steps ahead of the competition. Oakers Technologies has a history of shaping the future. For over 100 years, they made their clients future ready, helping revamp their technology and IT systems to meet their ever-evolving needs. They're a New England company that gets it, delivering the attention of a local team with the skill to be your single-source IT partner. From full IT infrastructure rebuilds to your everyday AV upgrades, Oakers Technologies makes it easy to be future ready. Proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Hey, it's Mads. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenhiser Home Services Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenhiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenhiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
What's up, y'all? It's Joe Budden, here to talk about Prize Picks. Run your game as the basketball season ramps up with Prize Picks, the best place to get real money sports action. The app is really simple to use. Pick 2 or more players across any sport, pick more or less on their projection, and you could win up to 100 times your money.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code GET100 and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks. Run your game.
Shopify helps you sell at every stage of your business. Like that, let's put it online and see what happens stage.
And the site is live.
That we opened a store and need a fast checkout stage. Thanks. You're all set. That count it up and ship it around the globe stage.
This one's going to Thailand.
And that, wait, did we just hit 1 million orders stage?
Whatever your stage, businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 a month trial at shopify.com/listen.
Have you made the switch to Knix? Millions of women have made the switch to the revolutionary period underwear from Knix. That's Knix. Period panties from Knix are like no other, making them the #1 leak-proof underwear brand in North America. They're comfy, stylish, and absorbent, perfect for period protection from your lightest to your heaviest days. They look, feel, and machine wash just like regular underwear, but feature incognito protection that has you covered. You can shop sizes from extra small to 4XL. Choose from all kinds of colors, prints, and different styles, from bikinis to boy shorts, thongs to high-rise. You've got to try Knix. See why millions are ditching disposable, wasteful period products and have switched to Knix. Go to knix.com and get 15% off with promo code SHOP15. That's knix.com, promo code SHOP15 for 15% off life-changing period underwear. That's knix.com.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
Holiday, bounce entry, free throw line, Tatum. Tatum spins on Thomas, elevates at 12, got it.
Man, that's a tough shot. I mean, you fading.
The NBA's leading scorer has 33 more. Celtics win in overtime, 108-104. We'll wrap it next to the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Inspiration can take you anywhere. It can take you to the C-suite of a global bank or the commissioner's office of a major sports league. It can take you to the top of Silicon Valley or around the world as a foreign minister. Inspiration can take you there and further. But it has to start somewhere. And for countless business leaders making an impact today, it started at the Eisenberg School of Management. Learn more at eisenberg.umass.edu.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students can major in wear and tear. Plus, housing so many students doesn't leave a lot of room to house all the supplies he needs. That's where Grainger comes in. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast, dependable delivery, Grainger carries the quality